I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't dye my hair. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks. You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play games and have fun. I'm a legitimate gamer.
Big ups to your dad. I eat banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I eat banana, tasty banana. Please the peel it comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth.
Act and talk a certain way with certain mannerisms, certain over-the-top reactions, screaming at the top of their lungs, jumping, flailing, doing weird things, constantly on camera.
I eat banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I eat banana, tasty banana. Please the peel it comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. I eat banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I eat banana, tasty banana. Please the peel it comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth.
When we hit the 250 vestry for that celebration, I'm going to debut a new vest. There we go. Celebratory bubble blow. Very nice. There's bubbles everywhere. There's bubbles all over my PlayStation 4 controller. There's bubbles on my microphone stand. There's bubbles everywhere tonight. It's out of control tonight.
And you know what this reminds me of? When I worked at the helicopter company, helicopter support. It 1,000,000% reminds me of that. Band. Gone forever. Band. Gone forever. Band. Gone forever. I worked for a major company, a helicopter company. It's called Aftermarket Support for Helicopters. Okay? They're flying around. Things are breaking down, parts are wearing out. We're a one-stop shop for helicopters. So I was told, we see potential for you. You're better than just working customer support. Revamp the business from ground up. You can map it out and find bottlenecks and find shortcomings and find helicopters so that our company runs more efficiently. Okay? So I busted my ass, I worked my ass off, I did double work, never got paid for it. And you say, oh, it's part of the process, man, it's just part of corporate America. Fuck you. Band. Gone forever. Band. Gone forever. Band. Gone forever. Band. It happened to me. Fuck you. Why don't you listen to me? You don't know shit. It happened to me. So shut the fuck up. Why don't you listen to me? Cause no one cares. Gone forever. It happened to me. Fuck you. Why don't you listen to me? You don't know shit. It happened to me. So shut the fuck up. Why don't you listen to me? Cause no one cares. It happened to me. Fuck you. Why don't you listen to me? You don't know shit. It happened to me. So shut the fuck up. Why don't you listen to me? Cause no one cares.
And I said to my mother, I said, Mom, I want you to know something. For a while there, every time that I got up, I felt, a little pain in my back. Ooh, the creak in my legs. Ooh, now, get up. I sit down, I get up again, I sit down, nothing. Holy shit. It's like if you work out, you actually feel good.
What is up, everybody? I'm back! And to start off, Medusa Jr., Phil is the definition of falling up. That is correct. That is correct. Phil is the definition of falling. Or failing up. Yeah, one of the two. But yes, that is 100% accurate. Oh my god, I hate architecture. Sorry. Work trauma. What's up? How you guys doing? It's been a hot minute. Been a real hot minute. What do we got today? Well, first and foremost, I'm talking to my computer. All right, there we go. That's what I was thinking. All right, lower right-hand corner, if you look at the tier 0 goals, you'll see that it says 215, but we'll go ahead and increment that by 1 because I started streaming, so that means that we increment it, and by law and tradition...
Blood for the blood god! For the skull throne!
Alrighty, and again, thank you, Medusa Jr. for the 2. I appreciate it, very much so. Yeah, we're gonna go over the fun parts of the stream yesterday. There was some gold. There was some real gold. There was some top tier cringe as well. But we've got that. We also have potentially DSP tries cold food at like 6,000 milligrams of sodium. Not that that's a problem.
Halt!
But yeah, it's some nuggets now. The volume keeps dipping. Oh, well, that's odd. No, I'm not swaying, but I am moving a bit, about a bit. I actually changed my monitor schema. I normally had my primary in front of me and my secondary to my left, and now I have it primary in front of me, secondary to my right. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something screwball there. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's some gold nuggets. Yeah, there's definitely some fucking gold nuggets. So, yeah, let's get started. Let's take a look at that real quick. Where is it? Where's it? There it is. God, I feel like I haven't done this forever. My God, it's been a minute. It has been a real minute. We're starting off at the very beginning because I think it's kind of unsung. Sorry, I'm looking away from my mic right now. I think there was an unsung, like, beautiful quote in the introduction where he buries the lead, because all you have to do is come on and say, look, I don't have his contact information yet, guys. Can you fucking go tell him I need his contact information? And that's it. No, we have to make this like a 30-minute fucking spiel because reasons. I don't know. Anyway, hi everybody. Let's get started because we may cover the pre-stream too. And we got to get through a mess of shit.
Morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome, everyone. How you doing? It's time for something special, isn't it? Good morning, good morning.
If anywhere else, I don't think. What the fuck is this shirt? Is this is his dress sweater? This is his, I don't know, professional styled attire. So why a 65-year-old retiree like wardrobe? Honestly.
Morning. Hello to everyone here on YouTube and on Kick. I hope you're all doing well. And let's talk about what's about to go down here. Something, I don't know, a first-time momentous thing, I guess. A lot of people seem to be very excited about this. Not sure.
Yeah, so this is burying the lead, dude. Just address it.
Why, but yeah.
Solid gay Christmas.
So welcome.
God.
How's everyone today? So here's the deal. I'm going to get you all caught up on what's going on because I need your help. I actually need the live viewers' help to make this happen today. I really do. All right. So here's the deal. As you know, Asmongold, the incredible...
Yeah, this has been longer than 10 seconds. Anything after this is a waste of time. At all. All you had to do was say, I need Asmongold's contact. Tell him to fucking friend me. Go.
Popular internet streamer has been watching my detractors' clips. Okay? A lot of the stuff said in those clips is a nugget of truth or it's taken out of context. And as he watches these clips, he reacts to them on his stream. Of course, he gives his...
Why are we pre-streaming this? Everybody is here for this reason. Everybody knows why they're here. Why are you setting this up?
Honest opinions about that stuff, which is fine, but he's reacting to stuff that's essentially half a story. For example, he reacts and says, oh, Phil's banned on Twitch. No, I'm not.
Oh my God, what? Why do you fucking why do the semantics matter? You got suspended, whatever. People use banned and suspended as like interchangeably. Yeah, is it technically accurate? No. Is it really that big of a deal? Well, Phil got banned on Twitch. No, I didn't. I was suspended. Why does it fucking matter?
I actively left Twitch. I chose to leave Twitch of my own volition. My account was closed of my own choosing, my own control. Okay? He says, oh, look at this. Phil's poor.
I forgot about this part.
That's why he's begging on stream all day. Neither of those things are true.
Really? Then why do you beg?
Okay? But that's what I'm saying. Like, when you just watch a bunch...
Now, wait. Now, hold the fucking phone. We could say, I'm not banned. I left of my own volition. Or whatever. You could give justification for that one, but when it comes to I'm not broke, well, you just have to trust me on that one, you guys.
Bunch of content from the detractors. That's what you believe. So, after hearing that he had been referencing me recently, a couple weeks ago, in his content, essentially I called him out of my own content. I was like, it's so easy when you're a big streamer to watch the detractor stuff, but you don't know the truth of the story. And in truth, if you're going to be a big streamer like that and you're going to react to stuff, don't you think that there should be like an air of responsibility?
No, absolutely not. Like, they are people just like anybody else, with the exception of if you call for action like fucking What's-His-Nuts did with the whole Sandy Hook thing. Like, if they want to rip on you and they've got a platform and they rip on you and your behavior, it's no different than the fucking news. Well, except the news isn't supposed to render opinion, but they do these days. But yeah, man, he's just a guy. He can render opinion even if he has tons of people following him. Like, change your fucking behavior.
That maybe you should vet the information.
Hey,
because if you are watching that stuff and pushing it as a narrative on your stream, now your viewers believe it as fact.
Well, I mean, if he interprets it as fact, then, they're watching what he's watching. It's not like he's hiding the stream from his viewers and being like, no, only I can see the stream, but you guys would not believe how terrible this Darkside Phil fella is. He's just fucking, he's awful. He's terrible. Trust me, guys. Just trust me. That's not happening. They're seeing what he's seeing. So, no, it's not the same. Medusa Jr., thank you for the tube. Brother says cat pops up smelling. He's super nervous. Yeah. Like, I don't know why he doesn't normally have the cat with him during the pre-stream, does he? Maybe I'm misremembering. Fuck it. Oh, well. Thank you.
And that doesn't help. I've heard that Asmongold has done this with many different creators and people, and usually...
Dude, Jasper, you don't deserve the life you have. You deserve so much of a better life. Like, I'm sorry for you, dude.
The people get a big boost. They could get thousands of new subs, views, contributions because he gave them attention. I get nothing. Okay? As you guys know, I stay out of drama. I want nothing to do with drama. All right? I just want to stream games, hang out with my audience, be chill. That's what I'm all about. So, the fact that other people benefit from drama and I don't, I'm kind of a unique situation.
No, you are not. You are not a special boy, and you have directly benefited from drama. LTG aside, where you actively cause the fucking drama, right? You benefited from Kino Casino. You benefited from the fucking side scrollers. You benefited from Keemstar. You benefited from all of it. But you're just being a disingenuous twat at this point.
There's also the fact that my content never gets found. And what I mean by that is, Asmongold will bring me up, everyone rushes to find DSP or DSP Gaming on YouTube, and they go and they click in the search and they get detractor content.
Yeah, because you're a fucking piece of shit and we're more entertaining than you.
They don't get my content. Do you see? It's just detractor content. My stuff never...
I saw the title, he thought this was an interview. Yeah, Asmongold's clip of this says he thought this was an interview. And honestly, I may have to go back and grab the Asmongold one. Well, no. Raw brings up the kick stream fairly quickly. So we can suffer through for a little while.
Never shows up. And so because of that, I don't benefit from literally any of it. And that's unfortunate. There's a difference between Casper Kitty. There's a difference between other people who maybe thrive on drama and me. My channel has been so hidden in the YouTube algorithm thanks to detractors gaming the system for so many years, using my name, my likeness, hashtag.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Phil's a victim. Whoever could have seen this coming?
Everything you could think of to steal my content, that people can't find my content. I mean, case in point,
He's gay.
Earlier this year, there was someone who was making content about me in the FGC
Oh my God, is this the button dude again?
by the name of Button Check.
Yeah, him. I didn't know he brought him. I may have checked out at this point. I don't know.
And he wanted to talk to
Oh,
me.
and by the way, on this whole shebang right now, there's been no like explanation as to why Asmund's not on the stream right now. Why we're not going and getting Asmund. At this point, nobody remembers what the fuck he's talking about.
And couldn't find me on the internet. He's like, where is Phil's actual content? All I can ever find is people who took his content and reposted it and edited it at this crappy peach fuzz quality. Where is it?
What the fuck is that? Why does it matter if it's at peach fuzz quality or it's super fucking crisp, high def, 9000p, 9000 frames per second? Who gives a shit? If we can see the fucking pores on your face, is that gonna that's gonna save your content? That's the thing that makes it like extra super awesome?
He couldn't even find my channel. And that's the problem right now with these React creators. They react to the reaction to the reaction. A lot of the times it's a detractor video, it's a negative video. The original video never gets seen. Okay.
Dude, I don't know anybody that does malicious cuts, right? Like you could Snort Hogan runs mostly because I have to cut out a lot of dead air sometimes, or he'll go off on a tangent. If I'm wanting to focus on a topic, he'll go off on a tangent. I'll cut 5 minutes
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
I can't. I don't know of anybody, well, they do it for comedy. There are some people who do it for comedic effect, like Snort Burnell, but nobody is going out and making it look like he says things he doesn't say. This is bullshit. This is an out and out lie. Fist of the, oh my God, Fist of the Snort Star. What a fucking name. I love it. Begging is less harmful in 4K. Duh. That's Sergeant Bambro. Thank you for the 5. And also fuck you for the 5. Who says, here's a few weeks of tides. I appreciate it, Bambro. And I appreciate it, Fist of the North Star. You guys are great.
Okay, so after having called this out in my content, I guess Asmongold responded again. Okay, in his videos. So I said, I wish that this guy would just talk to me. Let's have a conversation about it. If this guy
right, but you're lesser than him. He is, for all intents and purposes, he's a Kick/online personality celebrity. I don't know if there is such a thing.
Why are you gay?
But yeah, he's a celebrity. You're nobody. He doesn't. Nobody cares what you think. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says, I'm me, so bitter. I will now only watch BSP 440p. Well, look, 440 is where it's at. Okay, because that's double 220. And that means it cancels out the retardation. So whatever, if you watch me at 440, it makes me not retarded. So I recommend 440, 100%. Thank you, Medusa.
really has questions or concerns or just wants to talk about anything he's heard about me, he should just talk to me. He doesn't watch the real content, but he should just talk directly to me. So about a week ago, I reached out by doing a crazy, angry tweet.
Oh, look at this. It was all a persona. It definitely wasn't Gen fueled. Well, whoever could have seen that coming?
/ X post at Asmongold, essentially.
Oh, hell. I just realized something.
What?
I think I understand why my mic has gone sideways here. I never launched my Logitech thing, so now it's on. Maybe that makes it better. But fucking big ups to the one, the only, Kinda Sav for being a gym newbie. How long has it been? 8 months? You pimp. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't have a lizard to make dance. I just have, the grunt noise. You know it. That. And then Great Ace X21 with the 5 says, does it really matter the quality if he still looks like a GoldenEye 64 character at the end of the day? Dude, there was a tweet. I don't remember who posted it. I reposted it. Go check it out. It is a comparison, I think, of day one of streaming for Phil versus now. It straight up looks like he's aged 30, 40 fucking years. It's bad. Like, it is disturbingly bad. Go take a look at it. It's fantastic if you want to. But hey, what? And then Darkside popped in there. Gym Rat membership now for 18 months. Holy shit! Says totally intentional tribute for the high quality entertainment, sir. I see what you did there, you fucking bastard. I love you. Thank you for the tithe there. I caught it. Also, fuck you. All right, fine. Let's keep going.
He's saying, answer your DMs, stop being a bitch and talking about me publicly.
And then, oh, Mechanic Drew. Thank you. Being a newbie for 14 months. My God, I cannot believe how long you guys have. Love you. It's wonderful. Thank you.
So in the DM, essentially what I said was, listen, the only reason I'm saying it like this is because it's the only way you're going to respond. If I don't say something negative.
Okay. We'll get to this bullshit here in a minute. Sergeant Fambro, thank you for the 5. Says tips are mandatory. I'm supporting the content. Troll, stay mad. Here's your daily contribution. Enjoy the dents. No. I don't know if it was you, Fambro, or if it was somebody else who got me with it. I now know. I know the first fucking letter of every sentence bullshit. No, fuck you. And also thank you. And then Great Ace, thank you for becoming a member of the newbies. And then Shale, thank you for the 2 who said, I said the secret word. Yeah, we Pee Wee Herman up in this bitch. Except we don't go to, movie theaters and beat off. Nor do we do it in our house on stream. That's more Phil's avenue. Anyway, so let's get back to what he was saying here. Hold on.
Answer your DMs. Stop being a bitch and talking about me publicly. So
yeah. This is such horse shit. So this is regret from being absolutely shithoused and having a platform and knowing you can't undo it after you pass out and you left it up. I know it's fuck. It was intentional. It was the only way I could get your attention, Asmongold. That's what it was. This is fucking bullshit.
In the DM, essentially what I said was, listen, the only reason I'm saying it like this is because it's the only way you're going to respond. If I don't say something negative or toxic publicly, no one will tell you I said it. You'll never get wind of it on your stream, and you'll never.
Here's how it actually happened. He posted it, okay? He started trending, and then he fucking sent the message the next morning. I guarantee you this is how it happened. And he went, hey, Asmod, I don't know if you've seen my tweet, but I just wanted you to know that, correct? Yeah, he actually wrote snort in his message. I had to do that. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay attention to me. There is no universe in which Phil fucking 90 chessed this thing.
Ever respond. So the only reason I phrased it like that is because I needed to get your attention. But now that I have your attention, I just want to have a conversation with you about the stuff.
I am glad Genius Geese. I can drink water again.
If you're reacting to, because it seems like you're interested. So why not actually talk to the person who is involved to get my side of the story? I'm not even going to say the real side of the story because everything has 2 sides, right? So if you're going to listen to the out of context, all negative, why not also listen to the person involved to hear my side of what's going on?
Dear God. Medusa, thank you for the 2 again. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There he goes. Do you think he rubbed it in his wife's face? The Asmongold thing? Or are we back on May 1st? Because I don't think he left the frame of the camera on May 1st. I don't know. Maybe. Benny Warren, thank you for being a member of the, if I can care for a minute, Neophytes for 7 months. I greatly appreciate it. And then Dapper, 18 months as a rat, my brother. I really appreciate it. Who says, always love mornings spent with bro. Got him. Alms? We're doing alms now, you son of a bitch? No, that's a bad Dapper. I'm gonna go get Darziak. I'm gonna tell him you need to keep your boy in line, okay? Put him in the gimp suit, okay? And control your boy. Ira, thank you for the 5. Says 3K in a day. That is their honeymoon expenses if he bothered to care about Ket at all. No. There is no caring about Cat whatsoever. And by the way, big ups to him for making 3K. Man made a tactical decision to fucking piss off Asmongold or to draw attention to it. It worked. He glazed him. He got the boring second half of the fucking video, and he got $3 grand. No hate at all. Anybody who gave him money and thinks, wow, he's okay. He's an all right guy. Cool. Glad you found somebody you like. Eventually, you gonna learn. That's how that's gonna work. I'm a little quiet. Hold on. Let me see if I can boost. I may have, I don't know if that's any better. Nope, that's definitely worse. I saw that I'm not talking. Let me boost. Hopefully this is better. Hopefully it's not too loud. I hope. Let me make sure that my mic volumes are. They are. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Sorry, guys.
again, things that he has that are completely out of context, or he doesn't even understand. He thinks I'm banned from Twitch. He thinks I'm
Benny, I missed your message. Hold on. Sorry. Benny, where'd you go?
Why are you gay?
God damn it. Benny Warren. Oh, sorry. There we go. Almost 4 a.m. Was it ACDC brain? No work, give mercy. Well, yeah. Was that the message you were talking about? I hope it was. Otherwise, I'm completely off base here. And then Medusa with the 2. Who's Zed? Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. What a great movie. Love that movie.
a poor guy who sits here and begs on stream all day. No, not at all. Okay? So what happened was, he did respond on stream and said, okay, let's do it. Let's have a stream of this. And originally I wanted
to the 3K's gone. 1,000%.
Do it right away. So I tried to set it up for Monday or Tuesday of last week. All right? And I even, DM'd him back, said, let's do it. He didn't respond. So I'm thinking, oh, he doesn't know that I want to do it or whatever. Then he actually set up a thread on, I guess, was it Reddit?
How do you stop this? Stop feigning ignorance. This is bullshit.
Where he says, what do you want me to ask DSP? So of course you know what's going to happen when he does that.
He got like 3K yesterday. Like all of Asmon's people just came in. Some dude dropped like a fucking rack on Phil with kick memberships. Like, and I got to be honest. I mean, I consider myself pretty successful, but I would like to get to the level of success that I could just arbitrarily give $1,000 away. Like that is a very successful person. I'd like to get there. Now, if this motherfucker is going into credit card debt, that's just mental retardation to give $1,000 on a fucking credit card to a streamer. I just want to get that out there.
All those same detractors who make all the videos about me ran to the thread and posted up the exact same questions that have already been asked of me a zillion times, and I've already answered. I mean, last year there was a 4-hour documentary that I did, that I reacted to. It was about me. It was all negative, toxic drama stuff. And I literally answered a bunch of questions.
No, you didn't. You fucking side-skirted everything.
I admitted to doing things irresponsibly and wrong over the years.
No, you fucking minimized your irresponsibility by not owning up to the dollar figures. You still haven't, by the way. Don't worry. We'll go over that, Phil. Believe that. But no, you didn't own up to it. Great Ace, thank you for the 5. Says, I think this is how the computer works. Can you hear me? Is this on? I think I know computering like DSP. I sometimes do it that way. Honestly, it's just computers just fucking suck sometimes. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it.
That's it. There's nothing else. But here we are a year later, and we still got creators who are reacting.
Yeah. Okay, that's what he was on about. Hold on. Let me get full context here.
Questions. I admitted to doing things irresponsibly and wrong over the years.
Okay, that's what it was. I admitted to doing things irresponsibly and wrong over the years. So why is it that when you went on fucking side scrollers, you said, didn't he say I didn't spend $1,000? Like he was like, well, did you spend 100? Oh yeah, definitely 100. How about 1,000? No. Like that. So that was an out and out lie. And then when he did say that he played WWE Champions, that's not the lie that we were worried about, nor was the bullshit about how I sold the Down from the Rafters account. No, you didn't. And until you show your fucking account, no one's going to believe you. As a matter of fact, even if you show the account, no one's going to believe you.
That's it. There's nothing else. But here we are a year later.
Oh, yes, and kind of have, if you haven't covered the Amberlynn shenanigans, I can't wait till you do. Because I caught just a very little bit of that. And I don't even know what happened, but like in terms of like her content, obviously she got demonetized, but that was delicious. Watching this fucking land manatee cry about how I haven't saved a single dollar. Bitch, you made 6 figures for like 5 fucking years. What is wrong with you? Ira, thank you for the 5. Since you spoke to him as well, how exhausting is the guy's circle talking? I imagine Adjustment got fatigue as well. Let me get Medusa's out and then I'll jump back to you here because I want to talk about that. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says 3 years in a row, others save him around this time. Yeah. Thank you, Medusa Jr. I appreciate the 2. It was exhausting. I've been through a number of stone-faced interviews and people not giving up that they did it, whatever. We show evidence, blah, blah, blah. Phil is one of the great fucking mysteries of the universe and how he how he tolerates like his perception. You should know the energy you're putting out, like when you're being interviewed or whatever. And I swear to God, he's the only one that doesn't care, or he doesn't know that he's coming off like a douche canoe. And you'll see this in this interview. Actually, it's wonderful / horrible at the same time.
Later, and we still got creators who are reacting to the daily detractor content about me and don't know what's going on.
Because you're fucking unhinged on the daily.
So I'm, ready to talk with this guy about whatever. And he was supposed to do this last Tuesday. Well, Monday night rolls around, he still hasn't responded to the DM.
Oh, sorry, Medusa. This just clicked what you were saying. 3 years in a row, other people have come in to save him around this time of the year. Yes, that is correct. Sorry about that. It took me a second to process that. Thank you.
To say he's going to do it. I was like, well, I guess we're not doing it. Tuesday morning, I turn on my stream. Apparently, he DMs me during my stream to say, hey, are we doing it? Well, I don't know that. I'm streaming. Right? So basically, I responded to him then, and I said, all right, here's what we'll do. Let's do it on Monday of next week. This will give us time to set a time. Everyone will be expecting it. We can actually have a stream. I had a placeholder stream all week for it.
Yes, I have to have control, you guys. I don't know if it's this one or if it was a previous, like the one before, the day before. He was like, maybe it was on Truck Sim. He's like, yes, I like to have control. I like predictability. And somebody messaged him. He's like, no, that's not this. That's like, you like, or it's not scheduling. It's that you like to have, you're a controlling individual. And Phil just fucking misses the critique. And it's like, of course I am. Of course I'm a controlling individual. Having control is the best thing to do. And every domestic violence advocate out there is like, oh, fuck!
Talk about it, whatever. All right? So that's that. Now, the thing is, people asking me all week, is it going to happen? Well, I don't know. He hasn't responded again. It's been a week. He hasn't responded to the DM. But apparently,
so we're like 5-7 minutes there into this, and you just now found out he doesn't know if it's happening. This is called burying the lead.
Apparently on Asmongold's streams, he's saying, oh, yeah, we'll do it Monday. If he's available, we'll do it Monday. Okay? There's a problem, though. I need to get him on my Discord. I need to add him as a friend so that we can have this call. Okay? So I've been waiting all week. So send me your Discord. So
Jordan Vanaway, thank you for the 2, says, what happened in SLC stays in SLC. You're going to have to explain SLC. I don't know if I know that acronym. I feel like it's going to be rough when I learn what that is. That is true, Panic. I am nothing compared to Asmon. That's true. Oh, you mean DSP? Yes, that too. Oh, Salt Lake City. Oh. I see what you're saying.
Oh, as of this morning, as I was setting up this stream, he DM'd me and he says, oh, here's my Discord. Are we doing it today? And I responded, yes, we're still doing it. I'm setting up right now. I go to send him a Discord invite. Oh, his Discord doesn't accept friend invites.
Yeah, do you have any idea how spammed he would get if he had fucking open DMs, you absolute fucking retard?
I get the feeling he doesn't even know that. Okay? So as of right now, I cannot do a call with him because I can't add him. So I responded and sent him my
Holy
Discord.
Shit, Hevico.
And I need him to add me as a friend.
This is it. It's within the next 5 minutes. The quote of quotes comes out from Phil.
So all of you here who are live watching right now, please let him know. I need him to add me on Discord as a friend. I can't add him because he has it disabled. Okay? And then once we're together on Discord, then we can do the thing. But I can't do it till he adds me as a friend. All right? So that's where we're at right now. I'm literally just sitting here hanging out with you guys until he adds me as a friend.
That's it. I'm literally sitting... Now, I interpreted it a little bit different. I'm literally sitting here until he becomes my friend. I just thought, my God, that's actually really fucking sad. I just wish I had a friend. God damn.
On Discord, and then we can do the call, but I can't do it now. I'm waiting. Okay? Why can't I do it myself? Do what? Contact him? How? I can't talk.
Go to his stream and be like, I'm DSP. Are you gonna give me your info?
In his kick chat says you need to watch for 10,000 minutes, and I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, does it really? His kick chat, you have to watch for 10K minutes? What the fuck?
I don't have a Twitch account. I can't contact him. That's why I'm talking right now publicly on my stream. There's thousands of you watching right now who can tell him that he needs to add me on Discord.
Oh, he needs to. Oh, okay. How long is fucking, hold on. How long is 10,000 fucking minutes? I'm sure no.
I'm sure out of
Yeah,
everyone in
divided by
here,
60,
someone watches Asmongold and can tell them, hey,
166
you know,
hours. Divided by
add Phil on
24.
Discord.
So you have to watch
Okay.
a week. It's a week.
So what we're gonna do, until he adds me on Discord, I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna sit here and chill with
So you have to be subbed to Asmon for a week in order to be able to speak in his chat. Well, I guess I get that because he's kind of trolled heavily. Not trolled, but like he would have spam problems, I'm sure. Jordan, thank you for the 2, says Asmongold treated DSP like Woody in Toy Story. Which part? Where he played with him for a while and then bye and dropped him to the floor? Because that would be awesome. By the way, I really would love to see. I wonder if Phil is trauma dumping at 4 a.m. in Asmongold's DMs.
with you guys until he adds me on Discord, and then we're gonna have the call. Okay? In the meantime,
I only trauma dump to kind of Sav. She's nice, but yeah.
do shout outs for any contributions that come in. I'm going to talk with you guys a little bit, and then hopefully we can get this going by noonish and talk for a bit. I'm hoping. They're spamming in his chat. Okay, good. Now he'll see it, and maybe he'll check his DM and add me on Discord. Good. Vasil, thank
Don't worry, we'll jump to the actual fucking bullshit here in a minute.
you for the first super chat of the day, 1313. I don't know why the pop-up didn't work. The truth is, I'm going to have pop-ups disabled anyway once I go on the call with him. After the call with Asmongold,
Sav,
I will come
listen
back
to
here.
me.
And we will chill together. We'll do a decompression session where we'll talk about everything that just went down. Okay? And that's when I'm going to do shout outs and respond to you guys when I'm
There is no StarCraft stream meant to tube, and you are a bastard for suggesting that one exists.
on the call with Asmongold. It's just him and me. Okay? I'm not going to have any talking to the chat. I'm not going to be reading the chat. It's just going to be him and me. He's going to have my undivided attention. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I think this is about it before they like there's a little bit of dust in here of him being an absolute unhinged bell end.
Okay,
but,
so he's adding me? Good. Tell him add me.
We're just gonna jump. I can't do the hangout session.
Here I am. I guess it's just going to be me full screen on his end.
No, actually we're gonna bypass to
After watching me for 10 years, what is your impression? Because I hear things all the time.
yeah, we're gonna bypass to when he gets the fucking kick stream up. Okay, good. It's only a few seconds after this.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so whenever you went on stream and you accidentally got caught jerking off, you got suspended by...
What a fucking lead. Hold on.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so whenever you went on stream and you accidentally got caught jerking off, you...
I mean, he went so hard in the paint at first. When he got bored with it, it's such a disappointment.
got suspended by Twitch, right?
No. No, I was actually not a Twitch streamer at that time. I was only streaming on YouTube, and nothing
Oh, straight up, the audio from Asmund is like 1,000 times better. Oh my god.
happened at all. I had zero repercussions for it because there was no nudity, there was
Yeah.
no sound. It was just my O face, basically.
Right, of course. And so, why don't you stream on Twitch?
It's a good question.
I mean,
Okay, just spoiler here. Anytime he says that's a good question, you gonna get some bullshit.
wouldn't you just make more money? Like, I mean, you're streaming on Kick, you're streaming on YouTube. Like, I mean, at least on Twitch, like, because here's the way I see it, right? Is that if you're streaming on Twitch, you can at least make some money from ads. But, like, if you're streaming on YouTube, how the fuck do you make any money? Because, like, you're going to get, like, fucking super chat.
There are no StarCraft vids, god damn it!
Chats, maybe, or, like, a subscription. But that's about it, right?
No, I mean, I get ad revenue on every stream that I do on YouTube.
Yeah,
You know,
but it's
as
not
if
like...
it were a video playing.
Yeah, it's not like
It's
Twitch, though. Twitch pays way more.
Twitch pays way more for
Yeah.
ads.
They
or-
still do. They still do. If you're not like me, like...
I do love the fact that he cannot pull out, like, anybody in his chat could be telling him this, right? I don't know if it's true. I really don't give a shit. But anybody in his chat could tell him this, and Phil would look at it and be like, whatever your username is, liar. That is, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have been on Twitch for so long. You need to shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Big Daddy Asmongold says, no, Twitch pays a fuck ton. They do? Oh my god.
For me, I like talking about politics, and so I get paid about 3 cents a day. But if you don't do that, you get thousands of dollars. I mean, if you get enough viewers. Yeah.
Well, I did stream on Twitch for a while.
Why'd you stop?
And well, I stopped in 2021 because my detractors
Oh, there we go. Hey, look, he's a victim.
in 2021 actually put together this package of stuff that was like clips of me from over a decade before. So
Yeah.
when I started, I've been
And this is critical. Pay attention to this. He knows that the detractors, and I don't know, maybe they reached out to him and said, hey, Phil, we submitted this stuff to Twitch. I don't think they did, but maybe they did. It is gonna kind of call into question some of the shit that he's about to say, but
I've been streaming since 2008. Okay, well, not streaming, excuse me.
I've been Twitch money. Ooh, well, but no, Twitch bad. Well, I mean, that's what I've said, but I mean, money.
A YouTuber since 2008. And back then, it was the Wild West, and everyone said and did whatever they wanted to try to get like shock value out of the audience. You know, back then my audience was all teenagers, so I'm doing like over-the-top sexualized dialogue about women's tits in the video game all the time. And
I can't believe he actually said the word tits, because later on he says something like he says boobies. He does, and I can't remember what the context was, but it was cringe.
doing racial commentary, like racial jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did that a couple days ago.
Well, there you go. See, I did it.
What did I miss, Quietest Engine? Hold on.
15 years ago. And people found it back then funny. Today they find it offensive.
No, they don't.
And so, well,
I missed that live.
you're right, but at the same time,
you got to
there's
bring
the
those
whole
back.
cancel culture aspect.
Yeah, no, there are annoying Karens on the internet that are like that. You're right. No, it's true. And in 2008, they were not on the internet, and now they are.
That's right.
Yes. So
in 2021, my detractors put together this package of like clips from 2010. You know, there was this one time I did a little demo playthrough of a game.
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of a really good point. My audience was teenagers, so I made a whole bunch of sexual comments. So can we see your hard drive, Phil? Just, it's for the community's safety, honestly. Well, you go ahead and volunteer that over to. Why don't you have a seat? Why don't you have a seat right over there? Go on, have a seat.
Game called Dead Space 2. You probably have heard of it.
Yes.
And I made Nazi jokes. Terrible, right? But I made Nazi jokes. So they take that, and then they take a comment about me saying something, something racial about Asians or something, and it's all like 15 years old. And
but it happened, right? It did happen.
They sent it to everyone. They sent it to Teespring, I had a partnership with. They sent it to the Twitch partner program team. They sent it to everyone. And in
Asians mentioned
2021 context, all these teams looked at this and said, "Oh, this guy's a horrible racist bigot." And like overnight, in
I mean, yes,
like 2021, I got kicked out of everything. I got kicked out of the Twitch partner program. I got kicked off Teespring. I got kicked off of every one of these pop-up services. You know how you get pop-ups on your stream for contributions? They all canceled me. They all said, "Oh, you're offensive. You're canceled." And I'm like, "For what? Like, what did I do?" And they'd be like, "Oh, well, you said hateful things." What did I say? Because
here we go.
I haven't done this kind of content since like 2010. So what the hell are you talking about? And Twitch specifically, their lawyers wrote me back and said, "Oh, we actually don't have any legal obligation to say what you did wrong, and we're actually not going to tell you what you did wrong."
Okay, so then how do you know that a fucking packet of hate got sent if they're not going to tell you what you did wrong? How do you know that it was the packet of hate that is what made you get canceled? I'm just wondering.
At all.
And it's another lie because he said, Mr. Burnell, according to some statute of the rules that are attached, and they didn't attach anything, you guys, you have been suspended for hateful slurs. Hateful slur. And then he launched into a fucking God knows how long rant about how Twitch was the fucking devil.
Want to reapply for the partner program? Come back in a year, but too bad.
Okay.
And I was like, how could I ever improve my content, make sure that I'm in line with your platform's terms of service if you don't tell me what I actually did wrong? And their attitude was, "We don't care. Too bad." And I was like, all right, well, I'll see if I can still make some money streaming on Twitch even without the partner program. So for about another month, I was streaming on Twitch, and I was just trying to take in like tips and contributions and stuff like that. One day I'm streaming the game Returnal. You remember that game?
Yes.
And
this is a little bit of a gold nugget right here.
You remember how high action that game was? Like there's shit.
It was there was a lot of shit going on. Yeah.
Very frenetic. So in the middle of me playing it, I'm reading something off the screen and I get attacked from the side and I'm like, "Oh shit, blah, blah, blah," and I like got tongue tied.
Asmon puts this together in record fucking speed.
Did you accidentally say the N-word?
He gives him an out. Did you accidentally say the N-word?
No.
No. But
it sounded almost
so yes, you said it.
Like I did, but I definitely didn't say it because I was reading the screen. You could see what I was actually trying to say when I got interrupted.
Yeah.
And they suspended me. And I'm like, how could you suspend me?
Yeah, we'll talk about that, fan bro, about the steak thing. That's just fantastic. There are no stakes.
I didn't do anything. "Oh, well, you said the N-word." I was like, "No, I didn't." Watch it back. Within an hour, they unsuspended me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to stream on a platform where, number one, at any moment, you're going to accuse me of being like a hateful bigot, but then you won't justify what you're saying. You won't even send me evidence of me doing anything wrong,
I mean, this is the guy who is, who literally like 2-3 days ago went on a tirade about how the left is fucking psychotic and how they're unhinged and how they want to fucking pull, you know, do mind control, blah, 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 you know, control how you think and et cetera, like just went on a fucking the left are loons tirade. And then was like, but you guys, I want you to understand completely. I am not a right-wing, like extreme right-wing Republican. Well, the way you were shitting on the left, it kind of seems like you are.
Violating your terms, and you take away my ability to monetize my streams. That's number one. And then on top of that, even if I try to survive and make a living otherwise, like, okay, I'll just take tips or whatever, then you're going to suspend me on a whim for something I literally didn't do because my trolls flagged the stream. And at that point, I said, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, so they have to, they have to respond to complaints. Like, if they don't, it's willful negligence if the complaints are true. What do you not understand about that?
Here anymore. And I stepped away, and ever since I've been a full-time YouTube streamer, and for the last year, I've also co-streamed on Kick, and that's how I make my living. So I don't want to be on Twitch. I don't want to be on a place that's unprofessional, and at a moment's notice, they're going to cancel me when I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm going to be honest. So, like, do you think that you were a victim of cancel culture?
This was a really good trap that I don't think he felt.
I was a victim of a group of people on the internet who really don't like me taking advantage of cancel culture.
Well,
that's what it was, because Twitch didn't give a shit.
I think
Twitch
that's kind of based.
Sorry, not willful negligence. God, what's the word I'm looking for then, Meth Bear? Fuck. You know it, but you choose not to anyway.
It is. I mean, now, I mean, things have changed a lot since then. 2021 was a different universe, as I'm sure that you know. But so you're talking about, I know that some of my viewers might not be familiar with this.
Hey, Jaha, what's up, man?
You're talking about this term detractors. Can you expand on that?
Okay, thank you.
So there's a difference between an internet troll and a detractor. Okay, internet troll is just someone who like wants to make fun of you, razz you.
Hi, that's me.
Every once in a while, you know. A detractor is someone who is like absolutely dedicated to your downfall.
I don't think I fit that definition.
Someone who spends untold amounts of time watching and stalking your content.
Don't think that really... Yeah, untold? No. Too much. You could make that argument. But I still feel I fall in the troll variety.
Trying to nitpick, trying to find flaws in your character.
No, finding flaws in your character is not nitpicking. That's just a day-to-day observation.
So that then they can highlight them and try to make you look bad for personal gain.
Motherfucker, you make yourself look bad. I don't have to try. What are you on about?
That's what
so do you think that they really want you to fail, or do they just want to, like, I think that they want to keep you down, but they don't want you to fail, because if they...
I'd be completely content if YouTube packed his shop up and he couldn't stream anywhere else. I would kill to know, like, the day-to-day operations after the fact. Honestly, that's the only downside, is that if he can't stream, he can't tell us about how terrible his life is, and that's the catharsis I want. I want him to suffer consequences for being the unhinged cunt that he is.
If it's like kind of like harvesting a crop in a way, right? Because like if they totally get rid of your content, then as you said, they're not going to make any fucking money. So they want you to succeed, but just in a very, very limited way, right?
I would say to some extent you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
A lot of them, that is their game. The problem is, it's not necessarily the people making the content that's the problem. It's the people that watch.
Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says, by Phil's definition, I am a detractor. Ask Cyrax. Oh, a detractor to Cyrax. Well, or you are a detractor. Ask Cyrax. Got it. Go. Sorry, I can't read today. I swear to God. I have the dumb. Dealing with architects just slows my brain down. I don't know why, but thank you, brother, for the 2.
Watch their content.
Oh.
They don't understand the context.
So
of the
I'm the
content,
problem.
And then they come after me. Oh no, not you. That watch their content.
Oh.
They don't understand. Not necessarily the people making the content that's the problem. A lot of them.
Very limited way, right?
I would say to some extent you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
A lot of them, that is their game.
One more time. Sorry, I need the full context of what he's talking about.
If they totally get rid of your content, then as you said, they're not going to make any fucking money.
Oh, hey, King Jed. How you doing? Now I got it. They get rid of the content. No money is to be made. Got it.
So they want you to succeed, but just in a very, very limited way, right?
No.
I would say to some extent you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
A lot of them, that is their game. The problem is, it's not necessarily the people making the content that's the problem. It's
Right.
the people that watch their content.
Oh.
They don't understand the context
So
of the
I'm the
content.
problem.
And then
That would be technically accurate because Asmund watched the content, right? So if you watch the content, you bad. It's very binary, is it not? Bill, what do you think about that?
they come after me. Oh, no, not you. I'm saying,
Oh, no, not you. You're fine. You're fine, Daddy. Daddy, no, you're fine. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
like, some of their, like, diehard fans
Yeah.
have done some pretty fucked up stuff to me and my family. And not just me. I'm talking anyone who's considered a lolcow on the internet or
Yes.
whatever. The extent that these people go, they don't understand.
And yeah, some people do go too far, right? You know, I've had trolls that come in here, you know, every so often, do some crazy shit. I don't attribute that to anybody who has a negative opinion of me. You have a larger reach than you think, Phil. You're gonna get some unhinged fucking idiots. It's gonna happen.
That, okay, this is all a joke. Let's make fun of them. Let's make some money on it. Listen, that goes hand in hand. I get that.
Yeah. I don't know if I can pronounce Chuchiness. Chuchiness. Ah, yes, you are correct. Hopefully,
But if then you're going to try to go out of your way to get me to lose my livelihood completely, you're actually
King be cool. God damn it.
going to try to harass people in real life, to try to stalk people in real life. That's when it gets crazy.
So
that's when you.
It's kind of like It's kind of like professional wrestling, right? Where it's like some people like they understand that it's kind of a joke and it's for fun, and you know, like there's like tongue-in-cheek humor to it. But there's some people that take it too far.
Like Phil.
I would agree with that statement. Yes.
And while we're on the topic of wrestling,
This was when it pivoted hard.
there
Oh,
has
here we
been.
go. Hold
Oh,
on.
here-
Hold on 1 second.
This is the only time he interrupts him hard, I think, in the entire interview. Speaking of wrestling, please don't bring that up. Daddy, please don't bring that up. I don't want to talk about that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Preface it.
I just want.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to preface it. Actually, I want to say something different. Actually, before we.
I'm not going to preface it because that means I would still have to address it. We're not doing that. No. I want to go down to a different topic, fucko.
Start. Because here's the problem, which you may not be aware of.
Right.
Okay. By the way, I want to thank you for giving me this platform, being able to speak with you today, because you
Thanks
have
for
a
coming on.
ridiculous amount of viewership, and this is awesome that I get to actually talk with you and say my piece and all this.
Sure.
So thank you for that.
Of course.
FYI, I'm in a unique situation. I have so
Oh, look at that. Phil's in another unique situation. He is truly the specialist boy ever.
many detractors, okay, that when you react to my stuff, you watch a detractor video or whatever, you
And by the way, I don't ever remember during this entire fucking interview, I don't ever remember him chastising Asmund, saying, you understand you have a moral obligation to, like, maybe this is it. Maybe he does it here. But I don't remember him saying, you have a moral obligation, you fucking piece of shit, to make sure that you watch the actual content.
you might think, hey, well, this is cool. I'm giving Phil the rub, right? I'm watching some of Phil's content today. Maybe some people will head over and check him out or whatever. And that's a
Nobody wants to rub you, Phil.
positive outcome from you watching my content.
Yes.
The problem here is that's not the case, because my detractors every single day live restream my streams illegally. Okay, it's not like they're adding commentary or criticism. They're just live restreaming just to say, hey, watch it over here so
Big ups, Raw Phil.
Phil doesn't make any money or get any attention. They steal my content. Right now, they're ripping this video, and they will have it on their channel before I can have it live on mine. So the problem is,
Well, no, we simply stream it at the same time. So it's on at the same time. It's not before you. It's on.
you watch the content, and they say, oh, DSP, let me go find them. And they go to YouTube, they type in DSP, and all they get in the search is my detractor.
It's about you being an idiot, basically.
Just every so often, there's just this little uppercut or fucking kidney shot that Asmund throws in. This is why on Twitter I was like, Asmund is cactus fucking Phil, and Phil is saying thank you. And it's these comments, little quips that I'm talking about. He gets some really good shots in.
Right?
They can never find my channel.
Yeah.
Like, there was a case in point earlier this year. There was a guy in the fighting game community. He had heard one of my takes on the recent Street Fighter game, and he responded to it, but he couldn't find my actual content. He only found the detractor clips that looked like shit. You know, they were all fuzzy and shit.
Right.
And he's like,
Again, why are you bringing up the quality of a fucking restream? Why does it fucking matter?
I want to talk to Phil. Can anyone tell me what his real channel is? And no one could. No one could even tell him my real channel.
So,
But remember, he's the most prolific gamer and the most prolific YouTuber ever, but nobody knows who he is. We have yet another example of Schrodinger's dipshit.
well, I just searched DSP myself. So DSP tries it Memeology 101. Is this your main channel? Okay, that's not your main channel. Okay, let's scroll down.
I think this is a bit, by the way. And by the way, shout out to big ups to all those that got their names read off. I apparently am. I'm not doing good enough. I didn't get in like the top 10. God damn it.
On the, how about Raw Phil? Is that your main channel?
Nope, that's my number one thief.
Okay, well, here's another one. I even recognize this name, Duty Streams. This one also isn't your main channel either, right?
Nope.
I feel like we need to play the fucking Ultra Instinct intro as soon as that was said. Duty Streams.
These are all my detractors.
Okay, all right. Mighty D. This isn't you, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes,
okay,
Beavis,
Robust
it is.
Urban Garlic.
Big ups.
All right. This is again not you. All
I
right.
think so.
So I think that you're actually right about this. I don't. Where the Snort Burnell? Snort Burnell.
Big ups to Snort Burnell.
Oh, that's you. No.
Well, I do snort sometimes on the stream, but no, that's not my channel, sadly.
So you
know?
okay? So you snorted before on the stream, and this has got to be Photoshop. Yeah, okay, that one's Photoshop.
Because Phil can see this.
All right, it looks like my hair, not yours.
Okay.
And
so could I
what?
actually tell people my channel so if they want to check it out, they have an opportunity?
you know
if they have a
what?
chance?
I mean, we're not going to find.
Oh my gosh, we just got raided by an effing coward. I can't believe it. Lord Diaz, that effing coward, he's taking my contributions. He's taking my livelihood. I put up everything for this industry. He thinks it's an effing joke, and he's an effing coward. Now, let me go ahead and drink a full handle of fucking bourbon and then pretend to kill myself.
Find it here, so I think you have to.
Big ups, Lord Diaz, by the way.
Okay, my main channel where I stream every single
Yeah.
day, well, almost every day. It's usually around 5 to 6 days a week. It's youtube.com/DSP Gaming. Okay, my channel is so old, you don't need the @ symbol to find it. It's actually hard-coded DSP Gaming. It's been around for 15 plus years.
This is
tons
true.
of content.
This is
I mean,
true. The only reason why anybody actually goes and watches Raw Phil, it actually is not to not give Phil a view. It's actually to see the weather and to see his member count. True story. True story. That's why I go there. Also, in the similar vein, if the federal government ever came and said, "Where are all your firearms?" I lost them in a body of water somewhere between Florida and Washington. You know, it just happened. It's definitely not me being technically petty to say "fuck you." Definitely not. Now, thank you, Medusa, for the 2. I appreciate it.
this thing is like a repository of ridiculous amounts of gameplay reviews that I've done. I do have another channel that's DSP Reacts. That one is at DSP Reacts. That one I don't use that much. I do fast food reviews on there. So if you want to check that out, you can. But it's DSP Gaming is where you can find me. So if anyone's watching this, hey, I just want to give the guy a look. Please actually watch the real channel, because then you'll actually see the content.
Please. I'm so fucking desperate.
You know, it'll be nice instead of just the detractors getting a rub.
Okay, all right. So basically, these detractors have completely taken over your YouTube algorithm, and now nobody actually watches you. Like, you're a well-known figure on the internet, but nobody actually watches you.
Another fucking little kidney shot there.
You're right. Right now, more people are watching the restreams of my stream than my stream.
How did this happen?
I don't think he has ever actually gotten to this question in his life. Of the, wow, so all these people, they stream you and they make clips about you and they did. How did this happen? I don't think he's ever actually reflected on it. It's just been, I'm a victim the entire time.
A combination of factors. The big one that actually sunk my channel was that in 2015, this is
Oh my God, this story again.
10 years ago,
Yeah.
a detractor hit me with a whole bunch of false copyright strikes. And this is when the copyright strike thing was really abusable. Okay.
Yeah.
I was a partner with Machinima Network back then.
And this is why people can't find you anymore from something that happened 8-10 years ago.
And they had a meeting with YouTube about it. And YouTube says to Machinima, Phil needs to delete any videos on his channel where these detractors could actually hit him with a false copyright strike. Does that make any sense? Delete
Well, then you were the one who fucking did it.
fucking videos?
It is ridiculous, number one. It's crazy. But, so do you claim the ad revenue from any of these detractor videos?
No, I can't.
Why
There's
not?
no way to do that.
Yes, you can.
The only,
Do you want me to show you how?
I do not understand why Phil did not hard stop the interview right here and say, show me.
The way to
Hold
do
on.
it.
Are you saying it's automated through YouTube, or are you saying through a network?
Well, I mean, you could do either way. Like, if you claim the content as your own, like all the time, we get revenue claims all the time.
Right.
And so, like, you could theoretically be taking all of their money and then having them, because, like, you know, like I see there's like
First of all, I'm not gay, goddammit. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says sponsored by Medusa Jr., Gorgon attorney at law. Yes, the amount of like I don't know. I can't. The amount of bits that I can't tell if they're bits or they're genuinely trying to help Phil in this. Asmund threw out so many of them. I was dumbfounded. I was like, is he being serious? Is this a thing? And honestly, I don't know if this is. If this is a bit or if he actually thinks or that he can help him out with this.
there's something called the King's Tax, right?
Yes.
Right. And what is the King's Tax? That's where people give you money, right?
The wording is a joke. It's just the support goal that
it's where people give you money. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is Phil, or sorry, Phil. My God. This is Asmund telling you, Phil, oh, okay, so you're fucking pathetic. Cool.
So, like, wouldn't that be a good thing if you extended that into real life?
Oh, hey, if you could show me what you're explaining or what you're suggesting,
sure,
I would very much like to give it a look.
Sure.
Hold on, quiet distinction. Legit question. Fail claimed my videos, but I still get tips, donos, and tithe. First of all, fuck you for the tithe. The only thing it would impact, I think, is running advertisement revenue, which I in terms of ads, the only thing I have that I have on is when you first join the stream. If you first join the stream, you don't have YouTube Premium, and you get an ad, you'll get an ad, and that's the only one you'll get. And in total, like for a 3-hour stream, that might net me, I don't know, $5, something like that. I don't know. That might go away if he were to claim the video. Otherwise, no. All the fucking super chats, the memberships, those go to the content creator. I think.
Sure.
For me, the only thing I have on my dashboard, I have a copyright match section, and it shows who's, stolen your content, but that's not a claim. That's just to take it down with a copyright strike. I see nothing anywhere in my YouTube dashboard for claiming anything. Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely an option to be able to do that, and it's very often used, especially by media companies and other companies that syndicate their content. It's very common, and I have it happen to me all the time. And so, I think there's a possibility of you being able to do that. Whenever I was asking about the detractors, why do you think that you have detractors?
See, there's a million reasons why. And listen, I'm not going to...
Are any of them because you're an enormous fucking piece of shit?
Any of them your fault?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was just going to say. I was going to say, there's no way that I'm going to say it's never my fault or it's not my fault. This all started back in around 2011 and 2012.
All right.
Okay, so for a little bit of history lesson...
Oh my God, no one cares!
Started on YouTube in 2008. Yeah. I started doing this for a living in 2011. And at one point, I was actually one of the bigger, not the biggest, but one of the bigger Let's Players on YouTube. Okay, I was getting 10 to 20 million views a month on my main channel at that time.
Okay. Now remember this as he begs today.
And what happened was, I thought I got too big in my own head. I got a big ego. Okay.
No.
I thought my content's the best.
Yeah.
Right. It's the best playthroughs out there, and people started to throw me criticism and like, Phil, dude, it's 2011. You're not even doing direct capture. You're using a camera to record your TV. What are you, stupid? Like, you're making money. Why don't you go get a capture device? Why don't you do this and do that to improve? And I was very stubborn. I basically would always like clap back and argue, and I'd be like, no, my content.
Yeah, and you've totally changed like nowadays because you totally don't clap back and argue about every fucking single piece of goddamn criticism you get. No, you take it all to heart now, Phil. Shut the fuck up.
Content's good as it is. I know I like to do it the way I do it. I'm not going to listen to any criticism or whatever.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is one person made a video called "This Is How You Don't Play."
Big ups, Evil AJ.
And I'm sure you've seen some of these.
I've
been watching.
I've seen
the content.
Yeah.
So the original one, I believe, was Metal Gear Solid 2, and this video was just a montage of me sucking at the game. Every stupid thing I did, every mistake I made, every dumb piece of commentary I said, all thrown into one. It was a very entertaining video. People loved it, and it got like 1 million views on YouTube. So me being very stupid and big-headed back then.
Yes.
Did I respond positively and be like, wow, that's great. Maybe I should buy into this. Maybe I'll make my own videos razzing myself or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm an idiot. I'm a big-headed, stubborn idiot.
Yeah, no. Stop this. This is him fucking doing the self-deprecation humor, but this is... Whenever somebody self-deprecates, you can tell if they actually don't give a shit and they're just making a funny, or if they're secretly saying, please compliment me about this insecurity that I have. That is what this is. This is the, I was stupid and I'm dumb. No, Phil, no, you were just, everybody, you were young. It happens. No, you get no sympathy from me. No, you fail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And instead, I start like getting pissed at the guy. I start insulting him, saying he's stealing my content. He did that without my permission.
Aren't you doing
violates
that
my
now? Weren't
copyright
you just
rights.
doing that now? Like, because the detractors, you're saying that they were re-uploading your content and they're doing the same thing? Because you just said that like maybe 10 minutes ago.
You're right. And the difference is today, they're doing absolutely nothing transformative whatsoever.
Okay.
I beg to differ.
They are literally just stealing the content and like that Raw Phil channel you just mentioned.
Yeah.
All he does is rip my shit plain and just puts it on his channel.
Right.
He's not
Okay, so there's one. What about the remaining 5 billion of us?
making a criticism. He's not reviewing my content. He's just fucking stealing it.
Okay.
You know, that's the difference between
Ira,
today
thank
and
you
back
for the
then.
two.
Back then, this
Says he's been getting hate online since 1999. There's a bit there. I don't know why. That feels like a fucking quote that I should know. I don't know why. Maybe it is. I don't know. Thank you though for the 2. And then Meth Bear with the 5 says Phil doesn't want to claim revenue because he needs to have an unlubed dick shoved in his bussy for victimhood. I didn't need to read that today, Meth Bear. That was not on my bingo card of life of words that needed to be strung together in a single sentence. Also, that was amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
is how you don't play. 100% today in context. It's a great
okay,
video.
Ira.
It's totally a transformative work. He had the right to make it. But now I've grown and I understand that. Back then I was an asshole.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I basically came across to the internet as this elitist asshole. I'm better than you. I know what I'm doing.
Dude, how many times does he brag on the daily about, look at what I have. Why don't you want to be me? That McDonald's comparison, that whole I would rather work a double shift at McDonald's than be Phil, that actually got in his fucking feelings. The man was crying real tears over that sentence about, why wouldn't you want to be me? My God, I would start a fucking shot. Never mind. Let's not talk about that.
And I became the butt of everyone's joke. All of a sudden it was more fun to laugh at Phil than with Phil. And
Yeah,
so this big movement started. You know.
So
That's
it was
how
a
it
move.
began.
It was a movement against you, and so you think that you kind of egged this on by just kind of being a
Piece of shit.
kind of being, I guess, like oppositional to what people would say and having an ego, etc. That's pretty much how it happened.
Absolutely. It's that beginning portion of that was my fault 100%.
So what about now though? Like, why do they? Because like I've seen a number of these videos, and I'll admit it does seem like you ask for money a lot.
Uh-huh.
It seems like you do it a lot. Like, so, because like, for example,
Here's the thing.
Well, like,
Okay, go ahead.
So there was a donation goal for you to wear a hat.
The awkward pause right here is just fucking delicious.
Well, like,
okay, go ahead.
So there was a donation goal for you to wear a hat.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I am actually fucking pathetic. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So, go, okay,
Right.
yeah, go, please continue.
Continue
You can
on.
expand
Yes,
on
there was
that.
a donation goal for
Okay,
your hat.
expand. So
Medusa, thank you again for the 2. Says I'm a what? I'm a loose felon. I'm thinking loose felon. I still don't want to be Phil. Nobody wants to be Phil. It's my sign off. Don't be like Phil. Never be like Phil. And take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Right? No one would ever want to be him. K-North, thank you for the 17 months as a rat. How's it going, bro side? Happy Thanksgiving week. We're going to see how this Thanksgiving week going to go. I'm having Thanksgiving over at my middle sister's residence. My middle sister is a bit opposite of the political spectrum as I am, and sometimes she gets opinionated. We're gonna find out how it happens. Thank you for being a member, my dude. I appreciate it.
So how does that work, right? How much money was it? What kind of hat was it? Was the chat able to decide it? How does a hat goal work?
I had tiered rewards for a few years there. I'd say 3-4 years almost,
Yeah.
probably. Where every stream I would have, like, if I hit a certain threshold of support, I would put on a hat of your choice. I would put on a vest of your choice. The vest was a big one.
Oh, okay.
For a long time, I was hitting a goal and I would put on a vest, and people freaked out
Yeah.
because I had like 10 different vests that I would put on during the stream. The running joke was, when you go tune into one of these booby streamers, right?
There it is. That's when he said it.
Put on during the stream. The running joke was, when you go tune into one of these booby streamers, right?
43 years of age. 43 years of age.
Right? You give them money, and they're
Yeah.
gonna take clothes off. They're gonna jump in a hot tub. Well, DSP does it the other way. You give me money, I'm gonna put shit on.
Okay, all right, I like that. Sounds
You're
good.
paying
Makes
me to
sense.
cover up.
So the DSP's vest streak comes to a miserable end. This is from 5 years ago. So you've been doing these vest streaks for a while.
The vest streak was when the vest started, which was early that year, and it lasted like maybe 4 or 5 months. Then after
Yeah.
that, it was just an ongoing thing that I would do. We didn't always hit a goal, and I didn't always do that. Like I wouldn't always put on a vest, or it would only be if I hit a goal of support for a stream or something like that. Just a silly thing to do with the viewers. And that.
This would have been fucking fantastic. What kind of hat? Oh, it was a bison hat. Oh, like a big bison, like a cow, like a buffalo. Gotcha. No. Well, what kind? Well, let me go get it. Maybe you can tell me if this looks like a Nazi hat.
Yeah, I would say that was until about a year and a half ago. It's probably when I stopped doing it.
Why'd you stop?
So I got tired of it. It was just stupid.
You
Like
ran out
it
of
got to
vests?
the point where it's old and it's just, you know, it's played out. It was silly for a while, but then a lot of the times you have people come to the stream and the only reason they're there is because, oh, can we hit the vest goal today? Well, that's not really why I'm streaming.
So it is
You know,
like an
I'm
e-girl.
streaming
God damn.
What's that?
It is like an e-girl. They're there to see if she's going to wear the bikini.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in some ways, you're absolutely right. I would say so. Yeah, it was the opposite thing, but yeah, it was kind of like that. And I got tired of it. I don't want to do that. I want to be making streams where people are showing up because they like.
Dark Rose, thank you for being a member of the Neophytes for 2 months. Says his festival could have been his nest egg. Dude, the amount of money he got yesterday, he could take weeks off. Technically speaking, he could take 10 days off straight up, like basic math. You got $3,000. That's 10 days of $300 goals. Oh, we can't do that. I need more money. But thank you, my dude. I appreciate it.
Why are you gay?
The Medusa with another 2 says, type grifter in Pig Pig Go. The DMs said it all. The, where Phil calls people grifters? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Phil is eternally critical of everybody else, and at the same time, the most genuine victim ever. Like, nothing he does is wrong. Ever.
Like the content I'm doing, whether it's the game
Thank you
playthrough or just
again,
hanging out
Jason.
with me, a podcast, whatever it is. I don't want them to be here to see if I'm
he
putting on a
got 3K.
vest today. I think that's stupid.
So it was
You
that
know?
it was that the vest content was too popular.
At one point, like, you're talking about the vest streak?
Yeah.
There were entire streams where, like, the entire chat is like, is he gonna hit the goal?
Right.
Is it the vest? The vest. I was like, guys, I'm playing a game. Can we, like, fucking talk
Yeah.
about the game I'm playing over here? Like, I'm tired of this shit.
Right, which is why you're actually a fucking terrible streamer. The energy of the room is screaming at you, the vest, the vest, the vest, and you're saying, guys, why aren't you paying attention to my gameplay? Because your gameplay is fucking boring. You are fucking boring.
There's tons of girls that are like that on Twitch too. No, it's very common. And people objectify you and they're not there for the game, they're there for you, and it's weird. And absolutely. So what about the hat though? Do you still do the hat goals?
No, that's like I said.
Oh, wow.
I phased
Okay.
all that stuff out. In fact, just this last year, since people still bring it up from time to time, on Independence Day, I did a stupid event called Indivestance Day, where if we hit milestones
Okay.
of support again,
Yes.
we put on a hat and a vest again. It was like a throwback event, and I said, "You guys want to do it once a year? We'll do it once a year as a silly celebration." But I'm past it.
Anytime he says silly, by the way, I think about Wolverine. Wolverine, and he'll do a little dance. It'll be a silly little thing.
Doing that stuff.
So you've divested from the vest streams. I think that's probably a good
Yes.
idea. So now basically instead of paying you to put on a vest, what do they pay you for now? Just for nothing?
I think this is when I sent the tweet, because it was at this point that I was like, yeah, this is him calling you pathetic in a roundabout way and you not realizing it. Like, in this moment, he thinks the interview is going great, it's fair, it's wonderful. This man is literally telling you you're a fucking piece of shit, just not saying it in so many words.
Just to support the stream because
That's
they like
it.
the content and they
Okay.
want to see it continue. Here's the difference though, and
Yeah.
again, this is the people that used to criticize me. They had a fair point, and now I think things have changed. As
Right.
you can, I don't know. Actually, can you see me on camera right now? Like you
I
see
can
my
see
set
you.
and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
With the turkey in
so,
the background.
Yeah, as you can see, I put some money into my set recently. I upgraded everything. The cameras.
Meanwhile, Asmund takes a styrofoam Coke with, you could see the disarray in his background. He's like, no, yeah, definitely. Background's important. Background's really important. Yeah, totally.
Now nice HD quality and everything. Before that, I was in a lot of financial problems. I couldn't really afford to do anything that was high quality. So I was always the guy who made a living streaming, but his stream looked like shit, right?
Right, yeah.
So now people have seen the last year and a half, people started supporting me in droves. I was like, I'm going to show you, if you actually support me, I'm going to do the things that I wanted to do. I'm going to get a better mic. I'm going to get better headphones. I'm going to upgrade my set. I got 2 PCs now, so I can pump out, you know, high quality gameplay and do these streams, co-stream and all of this. I mean, we're talking about upgrading again later this week. I'm going to look at Black Friday deals and possibly, like, you know, upgrade my desk and stuff like that. But that's the thing, like, people like the content enough that they want to support it. It's not about, oh, I want to see him put on a vest anymore. I just like Phil and I want his content to continue and
Then why do you beg?
to improve.
So they just give you money because they like you, basically.
Because they like the content,
Okay.
and some of them I'm sure like me too.
All right, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And so you've done this for a long time. You said you're in financial trouble.
Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says state of the art studio, but begs for a desk. Yeah. Apparently that's going to be a Black Friday thing. I think that was going on during when I was in Poland. That he apparently this Friday it has a goal to hit a certain amount of money, so that way he can buy a fucking desk and buy a chair and buy something else. That should be fucking canceled. That should be gone. Because he got $3,000 that day. Anybody want to take odds that event is still planned on, you know, occurring? And he's going to be like, well, you have to understand that $3,000 wasn't, that I got earlier, wasn't meant for a desk and a chair, correct? I firmly believe he is going to pull that $3,000 and not pull it, but like, just, it does not exist. It does exist, right? So that way you know he's successful, right? Then it will exist. But when it's time to buy the desk and it's time to buy the chair and it's time to buy the other stuff, then what $3,000, guys? We need $3,000 now.
Troubles. How's your financial situation now? Are you comfortable talking about that? Or is that something you don't really talk about on stream?
I'm not going to talk about anything specific because sadly with these people, how obsessed they are with me.
Yes.
If I give them a single piece of information, they'll try to find a way to data mine it and find out shit. They've gotten into accounts of mine before. They did really messed up stuff.
We've gotten into accounts of yours before? We have? Would that be the bank leaks, which totally aren't real, but totally are real, which shows that you spent roughly $44,000 on WWE champions? Mr. Burnell? Mr. Burnell?
Okay,
well,
but
yeah.
in general, today I am way better off than I have been in a very, very long time. I even said to everyone just the other day, it looks like this year is probably the best year financially that I've had in over a decade.
Wow.
Like, no lie.
All right, well, that's pretty good. So speaking of accounts and everything, there's been a lot of people that looked into a WWE wrestling gotcha game account, and they think that it's your account. I think the name of it, if I remember correctly, because I saw the video on it, I'll admit, was called Down from the Rafters. Is this something that you did?
I am the
Yes,
pinnacle
I'll tell the
of
whole
male
story
fitness.
for you.
I can
Go
stand
ahead.
up from a
This way.
chair.
All right.
The audience.
Hold on. First of all, Darkross, thank you for the 2. Says, I own an IKEA Marcus chair since 2014, still comfy. I don't know what the chair is that my girlfriend got me for Christmas like 5 years ago, but it's still holding up. There's no real need to get another one. I mean, it'd be nice, maybe, one day, but right now, everything's great. And that was 2 euros, I think. Maybe. So yeah, even more. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dark. And god damn it, Sizzy, you took it from me. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Hold on, let's back this up and hear this.
I'll admit, was called Down from the Rafters.
Thank you again, Dark.
Is this something that you did?
Very direct question. Is this something you did?
Yes, well, I'll tell the whole story for you.
Go ahead.
Let us go into the history of nothing that you asked about. So that way we can hopefully forget about the question that you just fucking asked. Meth Bear, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, why did they tear down the brand new stadium in Warsaw? Everyone complained no matter where you sat, you were behind a Good night, everybody. That was... God damn. Jesus. That... I love groaners, man, but god damn. Thanks for the 5, brother.
All right, this way.
All right.
The audience will hear it and actually get the real story. So yeah, WWE Champions is one of many mobile games that I've played over the years. Okay, I actually played some before, like WWE.
No one cares about the games you played before, the games you're playing now, the games you play after. He is asking about WWE Champions.
Supercard. That was another one that I spent a lot of money on.
How much?
And this is in Supercard, I don't know. See, the thing is, I've never added it together. It's thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Well,
I'll just say that right now.
Thousands
Okay?
could be 400,000. It could be 3,000.
It's
And this is where he turns bright fucking pink and starts sweating.
definitely not 400,000. That's for sure.
But like, if you had to give a guess.
You know, I would have nothing if I spent $400,000 on these games.
Okay.
Okay. But You know, yeah, it's definitely thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't know. I never sit down and look and add it together or anything like that.
If you had
Bull fucking shit.
to guess,
But you really want me to guess?
I want you to guess.
All right, to be
Yeah. So this is hold on. It's very, very nuanced. I'm sorry.
Yes,
But you really want me to guess?
I want you to.
That energy right there, okay? That is not you really want me to guess. That is you really want me to confess. Okay? Right now he is scrambling in his mind to think of something, which is why there is a long pause here.
Yes.
All right, to be
All right to be. The all right is what is the signature for me. This was this is a telltale. I'm going to partially confess to see if you let me go. You would hear this if there was the most damning evidence on the planet. That is the first thing. All right, I'll tell you the truth. All right, all this. All right, all that. That is where we are. We are at the first story. And then you'd have to break the first story apart and get to the second story. So on and so forth.
okay, let's put it in
Yes.
perspective. When I used to play WWE Supercard,
Yeah.
okay, to even get the reward at the end of the event, to complete
None of this has anything to do with the question that was asked.
the event, you had to spend something like $700.
So they made you
I'm
spend
not
money.
kidding. You had to. What do you mean they made me? No, I chose to spend.
Okay,
money.
okay,
No,
all right,
it's
good.
my-
All right, because I've seen some gotcha games, right? Well, you get some people in that Genshin Impact game, they think that they're in love with the character, so you can never be sure. All right, go ahead, continue.
No, I chose to spend the money, and you know
Okay.
it's bad. You know, yes, at one point I was way overspending on these games.
Yes.
The only reason that
And there it is. Let's just gloss over the fact that I was overspending on the games. There is the primary reason people fucking hate you, Phil. Right there. And you're glossing over it like it's no big deal.
WWE Champions is the one they bring up, is because that's the one that they think they had the information. They've got the red-handed. They caught me and all of that.
They got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played WWE Champion.
Because we did. Not we, but whoever exposed the bank leaks, which again, I'm not advocating. You should not be surreptitiously attacking somebody's bank accounts. That'll get you in trouble. Don't do that. However, the person that did it, thank you for doing it, or at least revealing that data so that way we could see it. So on one hand, don't do it, but on the other hand, the fact that the guy did it and made it public, I appreciate. I don't know if that makes sense, but there it is. That is, you're done. There is no getting out of it. You've basically said as much.
I own an account that was called one thing. I changed the name to Down from the Rafters. I spent a lot of money on it. And then years ago, I sold it. I got rid of it because I couldn't play it anymore because these people were actually harassing me so much trying to play it. They got me kicked out of every faction that I tried to join.
Legalize
They were
membership bombs.
Search and destroy.
Good lord, that gave me a heart attack because I was listening to the nice music in the background. But Master Betty gifted a membership, and it went to Medusa Jr. Well, thank you, Master Betty, and congratulations to Medusa Jr. for getting the membership. I appreciate it. And you are correct, Sissy Mac. He has still not answered the question. Let's back it up ever so slightly.
I spent a lot of money on it. And then
Thank you
years
again.
ago, I sold it. I got rid of it because I couldn't play it anymore because these people were actually
Avoid direct questions, provide lore that wasn't. That was to divert. Dude, he did this all the time in the interview with me, and Steve Cambion. It's always difficult when you have two interviewers, but he would do this all the time. He would jump topics.
harassing me so much trying to play it. They got me kicked out of every faction that I tried to
he
join.
is
They were
Morty.
trying to like data mine fucking Discord servers and shit to figure out if I ever talked to anyone. I had enough.
Yeah.
So I sold it at a ridiculous discount. I just got rid of it.
Bullshit.
Now to this day,
How much was the
from
Down from the
understand-
Rafters account? How much money did you spend on that account total? Like, again, just ballpark.
Scrambling.
Okay, let's think. I'll try to ballpark you. I will.
$10,000.
Scrambling.
I would say.
Scrambling.
Well, hold on, because WWE Champions started in 2017.
None of this fucking matters. Hold on. You were asking for a dollar figure? Well, first, WWE Champion started in 2017. Also, if you want ripe peaches, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you spray them for bugs around them. Where the fuck did this come from, Phil? Why are you talking about this?
Okay, that's when the game actually
It's
began.
8 years.
You couldn't really spend too much money in the early days. It was more like 2-3 years in that they changed it, and then all of a sudden you could start spending a lot of money.
Yeah, because as everybody knows, the one thing that no gacha game, ever has functional or ever capitalizes on is the shop. They definitely put the game out for free and just don't give a flying fuck if their shop is charging enough. Yeah. No, that totally fucking happens.
And it was about a year and a half that I really spent too much. Yeah, I mean, I would say this. I definitely spent, no exaggeration, I probably spent $10,000 on that game. Yeah.
20.
No exaggeration, I probably spent $10,000 minimizing. Maybe it could be, but possibly 10,000 sounds like it's okay. It's an okay number to confess to. You know, I have to just basically say I was doing stupid shit, but it's nowhere near the $400,000 that I actually spent. But I can get people to forgive me at $10,000.
$20,000.
That's a maybe.
$25,000.
Probably not.
$30,000.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay. All right. So it's between probably $15,000 and $25,000. Does that sound pretty accurate? Okay. All right. That's
probably
good.
At which point, we'll just jump to another topic here real quick. The steak people, the guy who runs Kick and runs Steak, just went, did this motherfucker just confess to being the markiest Mark that has ever lived since Marky Mark? Somebody signed this boy up.
So that's a lot of money to spend on a game like that. And what?
Absolutely.
Why did you decide to play that game instead of like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves or Honkai Star Rail? What was? I guess like you're a fan of wrestling.
I was a fan of wrestling. I'd already played WWE Supercard. I got tired of it, and I started moving over to like other games. And for the record,
do you guys remember why he got tired of Supercard? Do you remember his excuse? Anybody? I do. It was because all of the work that I put in, they basically reset it, and I wanted my shit to matter.
you know, I do play other.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Fist of the North Star, thank you for the 249 euro. Says, thinking of the lowest yet believable amount. Yes, that is where we are. It has to be believable, but it also, it has, I want to be as low as humanly possible. Correct. So, this is, oh shit, hold on.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Fist, I'll get back to you in 2 seconds, but first, Pope, thank you for the 5, says, I've spent $30,000 on something as well. Still isn't weird. The only difference was I bought a truck for work, and didn't throw it into a black hole. Tithe. Thank you for the 5. Also, fuck you. Pope, I know, 30 grand. He admitted to $15,000 to $25,000. That's a car. That's a car for fucking fucking sweaty men. That is a broken individual. Okay, now, jumping back, Fist of the North Star, thinking that the lowest yet believable amount, basically what he's doing is being at the homicide is bad. Nobody wants to be at the homicide, right? So everybody says, I was not at the homicide. If you have somebody that witnessed the homicide, if you have somebody who sold the gun to the homicide, the first thing they'll confess to is just being there. First of all, they won't be there. But then after it, it's like, okay. Yes, I was there, but only for like 2 minutes. Okay, and then I knew something was going bad, and so I left. He's starting him down the path of confessing, but unfortunately, they either don't have the time or he didn't have the patience to like actually get him to confess to shit.
Mobile games too. It's just that this is the
You
one.
played
These are
Uma
the ones
Musume?
that people focus. What's that?
Have you ever played Uma Musume?
No.
Oh man. Okay, so you're playing all the bad mobile games then. Yeah. What is this?
Wait, which one is that? Is that the horse racing one?
Yeah, it's the horse game.
I know about it. Yeah, I never. No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But basically, my detractors, I
Yeah.
guess someone suspected that the account was mine, and they came after me, and for years they harassed me, and for years, admittedly, I lied about it publicly.
I thought you were an honest guy. And I thought that, Phil, you, we know how you are. You tell it like it is. You're always, you're a stand-up guy. You're a straight shooter. The entire time I lied about it. You know, I admit it now that I got caught. My balls were next to a bandsaw. Yeah. And he's still, thank you, Sizzy. He's still lying about it. I mean, fucking Down from the Rafters is still his. He is still a lying sack of shit.
I just outright lied about it on stream, saying, no, I don't play that game. No, that's not me. Yada,
So were
yada,
you
yada.
embarrassed about it?
Big thing coming up here.
I was embarrassed about it.
Uh-huh.
At one point, I would argue I knew I was overspending on it, but I kept doing it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it was bad. And so why am I talking about this publicly on my streams when my streams have nothing to do with this whatsoever? My streams are gameplay playthroughs and, you know, vlogging. There's really no reason at all for me to be talking about this stuff publicly. But
lies of convenience. That is what this is.
it keeps getting brought up like constantly in my content. So
Yeah, I know
you
about
get
it,
to the point where I just don't want to talk about it anymore. You know? I'm like,
I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's inconvenient for me to come to account for my actions and my bad decisions. Rather than talking about the things that people are interested, I'll just lie. Because what do you expect me to do? Tell the truth and be uncomfortable? That's not convenient at all.
like, no, I didn't do it. Fuck this. Shut up. You know, I get all angry. And of course, again, kind of similar to 10 years ago with the This Is How You Don't Play thing. Instead of playing it cool, instead of, you know, being calm, I have that angry reaction, and that's what people want, right? That's the loud cow reaction that you want. And then it just extrapolates, you know, you say no once, well now we have more information that it's probably your account. Now we have more information. Oh my God.
Oh my God, what? Why are you a victim of your own lies? Are you a victim that people went out, found the information, and now you have to account for it? What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is still coming up, all right?
Oh, it's still coming because you fucking lied.
Now, to tell you where we are today.
Yes.
Okay. I don't play WWE Champions anymore. I quit.
Lie.
I'm done. I haven't played that game in months, and I'm done with it entirely.
Months? Oh, no, he's going to say it's the other account that he played on.
What did your
I
wife
never
think
played
about you
every
playing the game? How did she feel about you spending that much money?
She knew.
Obviously, wait, did she know? Like, if you asked, if I were to ask her how much money does she think that you spent on that game, what would the answer? What would the number that she would give you be?
She would probably say like thousands. Is what she would
Yeah, but like we're going back to
doesn't
this
know the
like
definitive answer.
okay, so probably like okay, but she'll probably assume that it would be a lot less than what you did spend.
I don't know.
You don't know, okay?
I never told. Again,
So she never got upset about you playing these games or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because she doesn't know.
So you did this, and they found out that it was.
Whoa, what am I pause replaying, Dapper? Oh, the lefts all the time he looks left.
Spend?
Yep.
I don't know.
You don't know, okay?
I never told. Again,
So she never got upset about you playing these games or anything like that.
No.
Okay. So you did this, and they found out that it was your game because I saw you played. Then after it kind of got exposed and you admitted it, you actually ended up playing the WWE champions on your stream, right?
Watch where he goes with this. Was anybody at this moment, in this moment, is anybody thinking about the time that he accidentally showed his phone and it had WWE champions on it? No. No one's thinking about that. They're thinking about the time he went full fucking Spurg when he got a fucking Hogan.
Oh, you mean when Jasper was over here and I took a picture, but
now.
Oh no, you're talking about last year when I actually played the game on stream.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen you happier than whenever you were playing.
Oh, I caught that, I caught that. Hold on.
Actually played the game on stream.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen you happier than whenever you were playing WWE champions on.
Stop laughing. That is fucking sad.
Stream like this, like you were more locked in and excited about that game than like you were you were happier about that than you were about Elden Ring.
Because Elden Ring's all right. But the thing is with the game like that, okay? And
By the way, is anybody realizing that he is about, I don't know, I would say he's borderline maroon. At the very least, he is baby's, like, newborn baby pink in the fucking face right now.
with any game that has this factor of risk reward, right? Oh, you're gonna do a pull. Are you gonna get the good pull or whatever? Do you hype it up for that stream? I was way hyping it up because people have been
bullshit. That was a genuine joyful reaction. You can't fake that shit. You can't fake that level of energy. I don't care how good of an actor you are. That is genuine joy.
Talking about this shit for so long.
Yeah.
Here's my opportunity to take this shit that I've been eating for years and turn it into something positive that my viewers are into and everything. And it worked, you know. There was a few streams there where people were excited. They were supporting the stream in droves. Hey, do more pulls. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, and here's the truth.
What? Vanguard, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 16 months, my dude. Thank you. Says, I just caught that months ago. Bitch, you said you sold it years ago. You motherfucking liar. I caught that too, and I thought maybe I was like, ooh, balls next to the bandsaw. But then I remembered he had the other account that he made. And so what I guess he's gonna say he's referencing is that other account that he made for the stream. And that's when he stopped playing, which we all know is a load of shit.
It died out after like a month and a half. No one cared about it.
People get tired of watching it. Yeah, there's like a novelty to it. No, I've done gacha games on stream too. I know how it works. Yeah. So you quit the game now.
Oh yeah, and that's like actually that was what kind of got
actually, sure,
me realizing this is stupid. Like, It's just wasted time.
Oh, so 400,000 was hyperbole, Bebop or Beboop. The only one that I know that is, I think, is conclusive enough to at least pass like lawsuit or at least trial by jury type dollar amounts is somewhere to the tune, I think, of $44,000. And that comes from the bank leaks. And it is assuming that every PayPal and every Apple transaction that is 1651 or the $100 amounts, whatever that is, it's assuming those all are microtransactions, and not just there's never a time that there might be a collision. It's something like 44 grand. But other people have, was it TJ Gamebox that does it? There's somebody who actually knows the math behind the maximum number of points or the maximum progress you can make by playing it for free, and you can logically infer how much he spent, and he always assumes he spends the best value, right? So that he's spending the least amount of money. And TJ has him at hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars, at least 200K, I want to say. And he's never refuted this except to say, nuh-uh, because I buy it through the app itself and not through the Apple Play Store or some bullshit like that, which I don't care. It's still hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars.
Time, waste of money. I'm not addicted to it anymore. At one point, I would argue, yeah, I was at a point, not like I said, not just Champions, but before that, there was Supercard.
Yeah. By the way, the kick guy, the steak guy, I'm not addicted to it anymore. Oh my God, give this guy money. Give him money now.
I was kind of addicted, dropping $700 to play in an event, you know, like what the hell am I doing? But I'm out of that now. I don't do that anymore. I don't play that game. I'll be honest, I do play a couple mobile games,
Which
and
ones?
I barely spend on them at all. Oh, I'm definitely not going to say, because if I do, these people will go harass the account. They'll try to get me banned from the account, and they'll data mine it and do all kinds of fucked up shit. So
they'll data mine it. Do you understand data mining? Like, you'd have to have a fucking target, right? Like in terms of like data mining patches and stuff like that, their target is like character information, modification of the math, if it's like an RPG or something like that. If you say I play Genshin Impact, right? Let's say he says that. What the fuck are they supposed to data mine? What are they supposed to target? They could try to guess your name, but otherwise, yeah, it's a fucking buzzword.
I definitely am not going to say.
So why do you think they're so mad at you? Why are they so mad? Yes, and all these viewers, they're very angry.
In general, or in regards to WWE champions?
Just in general. So I feel like there's a lot of these people, like, I mean, they really are upset about the fact that you are you. They don't like that.
They don't like me, and they don't like that I am me. You're right. You're absolutely
so
right.
how, like, why are they so mad?
Dude, I would just kill for a Boss Man Jack arc. I want to see him do the Boss Man Jack. I'm up 30,000 and now I have 13 cents in 45 seconds. That might be enough catharsis for me that I can be like, guys, I've seen it. I'm out.
Mad.
It's a good question, because
hold on,
why are
so hold on,
really are upset about the fact that
so the question is, why are they mad at you?
You are you. They don't like that.
They don't like me, and they don't like that I am me. You're right. You're absolutely
so
right.
how, like, why are they so mad?
It's a good question, because if you ask each and every one of them, I think they'll all have an answer, but the answer is just a meme. And then when you analyze the meme and you're like, well, do you actually know the truth behind what you're saying about Phil?
Yeah.
Be like,
this is so fucking wrong.
Like, well, no, it's just what the detractor said. I saw the video.
No. Nobody would actually create a channel, would actually actively detract. You know what I mean when I say actively. So you're posting on Twitter, or you're posting on YouTube, like making actual content, making memes, stuff like that. Nobody's doing that unless they're sure they're making fun of somebody that's fucking deserving of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know, so I would love to hear, you know, actual people who aren't the detractors who are making this content to profit from it, but actual people who maybe watch their content to say to me, why is it that we don't like Phil so much? Okay, you said you've been watching this stuff for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm going to give you my answer. And it's not that I don't like you, by the way. I think you're fine. I think it's funny. I get the, I get it, right? But you ask for money a lot. Like, because like I'll see like there'll be a new video and it'll pop up on my YouTube recommendeds on my smart TV, and it will just show up.
Here, so.
And it's like there's a new one like every day, and it's you talking about people like meeting a sub goal. Kick, recently there was one about people on Kick that weren't supporting the stream as well, and supporting the stream is giving money. And I feel like it's a very, very common thing. And like, so how many times a day do you think you mention the amount of like people, like something in relation to you receiving money?
Does anybody think that question is asking Phil, including shoutouts, how many times do you mention money? Anybody think that? Anybody think that's the direction of the question? Does anybody think that that's what that fucking Asmagum? No! There's not a fucking single soul on the goddamn planet. Everybody knows what he's talking about. They're talking about, come on, let's hit the goal. Let's hit the sub. Let's hit the this. Let's do the... Guys, look, we're about not to hit the goal, okay? I don't know what's wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did everything. Listen to how long it takes him to even address this. Like, I don't even think he ever answers it, but how much hemming and hawing there is about the question itself.
It depends. Every time I receive something, I do a shout out. So you could argue that every single time someone contributes, I'm talking about it.
Well, like whenever you make a call, how often do you make a call to action or draw attention to the fact that you can donate money to your stream? Like, what would be like? What do you think your ratio is?
Well,
hold on. Mikado, I got this on Twitter too. Said, hey, why do you have Charlie? I don't. I gave AI two pictures of Asmongold and said, make this the king of roaches, and that's what it gave me. Okay, so that's what I went with. God damn it. I'm trying here. I tried. It was a fast thumbnail.
Well, what do you mean? Like, no, just number of mentions? Do you mean the percentage of the actual stream?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
because I stream a lot.
Okay, hold on. This is so...
what do you think your ratio is?
Well, what do you mean? Like, no, just number of mentions? Do you mean the
like number of mentions? Okay. Well, we haven't established the exact parameters of the equation, sir, because now let me tell you how often I fucking stream and for how long.
Actual stream.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I stream a lot. I stream every day, from around 11:30 a.m. till around 4 p.m. and then I have a second stream that starts around like 6:30.
What does this matter? Why? What are we doing?
37, and that goes to like 10.
Okay,
so you're talking about 8 hours of streaming a day.
Why does this matter? How many times do you fucking beg?
Yeah.
All right. Every morning when I start, I bring it up. I'll say, oh, here's where we are with our goals for the week, and here's what we're doing today with this and that, and here's how you can contribute. And then during the course of if I'm doing a podcast or whatever, I might bring it up like halfway through the podcast or near the end of the show. If we're near hitting a goal, like let's say for example we're at 100. I gotta get my kitty down. It's Jasper, everybody. Jasper.
Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, there he is. Let's totally not distract from the fact that I am really uncomfortable answering this fucking question. Do you guys like my cat? Yeah, we like your cat, Phil. Can you answer the fucking question? Did you know that Jasper was a rescue? No one gives a shit. Answer the fucking question.
You got little white feet, yeah. It's fine.
So,
I don't think they mind it. It's okay.
No, everyone loves a cute animal.
Yeah.
So, but let's say for example, we're getting close to a goal. Oh, we're at $100 out of the 150 goal for today. I'm gonna bring it up. Say, hey, we're there. We're in the home stretch, guys. Hey, please contribute if you like the content. And now the thing is, I also my audience is here every day. I ham it up sometimes. I do it as a joke. I'll like.
Oh, I beg as a joke. Oh, okay.
Overly go overboard on purpose, and the audience knows it's a joke. But
I think we're reaching a little bit there.
Someone who clips it out of context and throws it out there. Look what Phil did today.
Yeah.
I can't believe the audience is laughing at it.
They're really laughing at it when you are in your fucking feelings, saying things like, I don't know, I don't want to knock this game. Guys, you understand, right? That this game is only in the rotation because you support it. You understand that, right? Yeah, that definitely sounds like an act, like the 25 push-ups. Remember the fucking unhinged fucking segment he had after that about how the guy's a piece of shit and a lying sack of shit and that he has no integrity because he said do the 25 push-ups and I did it and it you should be ashamed of yourself. That was all a joke. All of it. I don't know who would consider that to be a joke, but according to Phil, that's a joke. Medusa, thank you for the 2 said Broside Phil. I pulled my Blue Eyes White Karen card. My God, a Blue Eyes White Karen. That's horrifying. Thank you, my brother, for the 2.
Having fun with it. They know I'm not serious. They know that.
So they like that. What you're saying is they like you begging for money.
They think it's funny.
They want. Do you think that they want you to do it?
Do they want me to ask for contributions actively?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
But they want me to succeed.
Okay.
They want
what?
me to be successful. For example, there was a day I actually tested it out. Not once did I ask for a contribution during an entire day.
So you went a whole day without asking for money?
Oh God, that redirect is so good. So this is great. This is the flex, right?
Not once did I ask for a contribution during
Such a flex. Not once did I ask for a contribution. Asmund, if you can go ahead and take that shot and spin it right back at him, that'd be great.
an entire day.
So you went a whole day without asking for money?
Wow, you went a whole day without asking for money.
Yes. I made $30.
Well, what's the average
day.
that you? Well, okay, that's fine. But like, what's the average though? Like,
I would say each stream. Oh wait. What's the average that I try to make a stream?
Yeah.
Or what's the average?
what's the average? A
every
day.
stream-
Yeah, a day.
I have
'cause
a
you
goal,
said you do streaming.
each stream that I do, I have a goal of $150, and I stream twice a day.
So you want $300 a day?
I would like that. I don't always.
That's not the question. The question is you want $300 a day. And when you put it in that light, it does make you sound like a greedy fucking piece of shit, doesn't it?
Get it? I do sometimes, and that's nice when I do.
What's the ratio that you get $300 in a day? Like how like what percent you get it half the time? 20% of the
I would
time?
I would have to analyze. I would say today.
I would have to analyze. Meanwhile, on his pre-cum piss casts, right? He can say, guys, you understand, we're hitting our goals. We hit our goals so many times this year. Guys, we hit our goals X number of times out of X many streams. Blah, blah, blah. Dude has the math in his head on the abacus, ready to go. He can nickel dime during the fucking the boardroom meetings. But now, hey man, what's the ratio of you hitting the goal? Well, I'd have to analyze that.
Today, I actually get it more often than not. Today,
Wow.
like it didn't used to be like that. It used to be a lot worse. And then what happened is in the last year and a half,
Oh, God.
I admitted to the
Is this new? Is this new, Sav? Because if it's new, I'm looking forward to it. Let's find out. What is this? In light of so many of you now checking out DSP Gaming overnight, I'm going to begin my first stream early. I want to chat about the future as I have a few ideas to run by. Oh no! Oh, we're gonna get some good shit tonight or today. We're gonna get some good shit today. Oh my god, Will NG3BO with the 5 says he literally said he was bothering his audience by begging constantly just the other night. Now they love it, apparently. Yeah, well, they're masochists, don't you know? Oof. Somebody let me hold on. Do I have Raw filled up? I do. I have him up, but I don't know if Filbert himself is gonna go live early. So he said in about an hour. How long ago was that tweet? Let's see. That was 11:56. So we still got about 40 minutes. Even less than enough. That's only like 15 minutes early. That's nothing. Anyway, fuck it. Let's keep going.
WWE Champions thing. I apologized for it to everyone for lying over the years. I said, listen, it's in the past. I'm not doing that stuff anymore. As you can see, my money is actually going towards the set. It's going towards the business. It's going towards important things.
Yeah.
You know,
Legos are important. RGBs are important. Fucking pixel backgrounds and fucking Hadoukening things. I know he's had the Hadoukening things are important. Fucking gobbler turkeys that gobble into the microphone are important set pieces.
out of financial distress thanks to you guys. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful that my fans are supporting me in this way and allowing me to have kind of like a second chance at life, because now things are better. I'm coming out of that tunnel that I was in there.
Yeah.
And they're coming out and supporting the content because of it, and I'm very grateful for it. But what happens is the detractors clip these moments of and say, oh, see, all he does is eBay all day and he makes $20 a stream. That's not true.
No, nobody says you make $20 a stream. No one says that. We know what you make, my dude, and it's always too much. But, dude, you're begging.
True at all. I'm actually doing really well for myself. I'm happy with where I am right now.
So if you're doing really well, why do you keep begging?
Oh my God.
I'm actually doing really well for myself. I'm happy with where I am right now.
Medusa, thank you for the 2, says sponsored by Medusa Jr., professional bank robber. I don't know what these ads are, but I'm loving them. I'm loving them, Medusa. Thank you. I appreciate it. The travesty that is going to befall Phil in the next sentence is so delicious. I just had to back it up and hear it one more time. I had to.
So if you're doing really well, why do you keep begging?
Oh, I need to make that a soundbite.
Because that's how it works. That's the formula.
So it's like basically you
Honestly.
have to keep doing. You think that the more that you ask for money, the more money you get.
Yeah, come on, quote the biblical verse, Phil. Come on.
Or is
Not
there like a
necessarily.
okay?
By
But
the way, has anybody noticed that he is drinking his water heavily today?
there's a min max level of that where it's like you can get at a certain point, you ask the optimum amount of times and you get the optimum amount of money. Is that basically it? There's like a
Again,
ratio.
yes and no, because for me, what I find is it really depends on what I'm doing. Like, I've been around since 2008, right?
Right.
So I have a variety
This is not the question. Why are we now? We're back to 2008. How?
of viewers who
What? Craig dropped the emails with Phil. Is it live now? Is Stuttering Craig up now? Come on. He dropped. Here we go. Maybe if I can click correctly.
Do you like police reports too? Do you like this giant ass folder of just screenshots of like everything just piling up?
So I've got a folder. I've got a spread.
All right, we're gonna have to wait on that one because I'm not going through it live. I ain't got the patience today.
come for specific
Yes, he is. Unless he dropped more because he dropped. Oh, he dropped him a day ago. I haven't seen those. No, I haven't seen those full Christian name.
things. Like, I do variety content, complete different kinds of games. So there might be someone who comes by only when I play an RPG or someone who only comes by when I play an FPS.
Yeah, sure.
If I stand there and I just keep asking that audience over and over, it might not work.
Hold
Or
up.
it could be that there's someone.
Fuck off, Phil. Hold on. I need to make this my. Oh my God, where is it? Full Phil. Is that it? Hopefully. Let's. Craig. Boom. Okay, there we go. Because I'm such a snake, here's the full email exchange between DSP and myself immediately after our 5-hour interview. Ooh, okay, hold on. That's. Hey, Craig. So I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Okay, good. It says everything here. Okay, to hear your thoughts on how the show went. I really hope this was a big benefit for you guys. If so, this may have been the only time in history that my infamy has actually. Oh my God. Okay, so we'll get to the cringe moment at the end of the show. Which I also tweeted about, but that's where we are right now. I know you'll want to get back to normalcy, but I'm looking forward to hearing from you again about the possible next appearance. My viewers are telling me that they think you and Adam were too harsh. Aww. I disagree completely. As I've told you on the podcast, you were nothing but fair. But there is pretty much a 100% consensus that Keemstar bit was intrusive. Poor Phil. Gave him free plugs for his own content. You took away about an hour that should have been more on topic. You arrogant fucking prick. I didn't mind. Oh, thankfully, he's a forgiving God. I didn't mind, but that's the vibe my viewers are sharing with me. So don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm just telling you what my viewers are sharing because I don't have a fucking spine. It would likely be best for a repeat appearance to just be us, to avoid people feeling like it was a surprise to trick or shock me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you've seen these emails already? I didn't see these. How often do you check this email? I'm still 50-50 on showing you my Champions account. I respect you considering it despite the fact that I'm incredibly scared about my info once again being leaked. Okay, so he says he thinks the show went well, talked about it at length of our debrief. I think we all left the interview mentally exhausted. Now I know Craig showed his side of it. But he never showed Phil's that I'm aware of. So I remember seeing this part up here. I remember seeing. I'm just disappointed. Like I said, we want what's best for you. We very much want you to do. Yeah. So I've seen this. He responds, I am broadcasting on DSP Reacts tonight at 6:45, and I am directly reacting to or addressing this. Watch if you'd like, but I figured you'd at least want to know what I have to say about it. Oh, we got angry butthurt fucking Phil. Okay, buddy, hope it's wildly successful. Appreciate that, although I'd much rather be playing games or chilling with my audience than wasting time on it, but my hands are tied. You fucking passive-aggressive little bitch. Then just play games, Phil. As Adam says, you do you and fuck everyone else. Then he says, hey, apparently you're ripping us a new asshole. Bummer. I want you to know that my critiques of you in the situation are brutally honest compassion. Cool. No need to respond. Just know that I'm rooting for you. And that's it. That's the terrible, awful fucking interaction that they had with him and how they treated him so badly. How very terrible. Medusa, thank you for the 2 says donate to my super gay wedding to Atlas. I don't know what these are, but I'm getting a giggle out of them. Thank you, my dude, for the 2. This is that's fucking rough, is what that is. Thank you, whoever it was that was telling me that those got leaked or that they were brought out. Thank you. I did not catch those, but thank you.
One was like, oh crap, that's right, Phil's streaming, and today I want to support him. And
so you're like reminding them to give you money. You're like, oh, they might have forgotten, and it's like, oh shit, I forgot. I had to give them $5.
Right.
Yes, and to be clear, because I see the reason that you're making, okay, and it's fine, I get it. Did you know that before I became a full-time streamer in 2017, that I was not someone who asked for contributions at all?
What does that have to do with the here and now, fuckwit?
In fact, I was staunchly against it, and I criticized it.
Oh, okay. Guys, did you know that before I killed a man, I was staunchly against killing people? Please don't sentence me to life.
So why? I mean, I guess so. So like, what happened? So I guess like you had another job.
No.
So you were unemployed.
I was laid off.
This stream has gotten claimed by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Why? I mean, I guess so. So like, what happened? So I guess like you had another job.
No.
So you were unemployed.
And now, Arnold, go ahead.
I was laid off from an office job that I had in 2010.
Okay.
Then I tried to make YouTube my living, and it worked. And that started in 2011. So from 2011 to 2017, the majority of my income was just ad revenue on videos on YouTube. And I wasn't doing streaming where I was asking for subs, asking for memberships, asking for super chats, asking for tips. I did have a Patreon at one point that I was using for like side projects and things. But for the most
and then you didn't actually make Project 7 like you said you would. Big ups on that.
But would you shout out the Patreon?
No, I don't even. I barely use the Patreon anymore. It's like a legacy thing, so it's not even worth.
So basically, for a long time, you weren't asking for money, but then I guess like so. Whenever I'm assuming, like the way that the timeline you're explaining it to me is, it seems like the reason why you started asking for money was probably because you got demonetized and like your YouTube revenue got fucked up. Is that what I'm assuming?
It wasn't demonetization. It was a combination of factors. I had already mentioned the copyright strike thing in 2015. So my channel was always one of the highest ranked gaming channels on YouTube for
Oh my God, you already talked about this. You said a combination of factors. Get to the combination of factors. Get on with it.
Long time. And then in 2015, I got hit with all these false copyright strikes. Machinima/YouTube told me to delete a bunch of videos. So I did. And my channel got thrown right out of the recommended algorithm. Like every fall, I used to call it the hardcore gaming season.
Oh my God.
All the big AAA games come out in the fall, right? And so I get a giant boost of views. That year, I was removed from the algorithm. I had no additional viewers whatsoever in the fall. It was like flat. And so my revenue tanked. And I struggled for around 2 years there to try to stay afloat, still just trying to do ad revenue. I couldn't do it. It just continued this plateau, and I couldn't get any views from the algorithm anymore. It was kind of like my legacy viewers kept watching me, and that was it. So then I became a full-time live streamer in 2017. And then I started with the whole, the e-begging, whatever you want to call it. And I've been successful doing that for quite a while.
I've been successful Oh, the flex of flexes, everybody. Did you land a 6-figure career? You did? Oh, you're a fucking bitch. Did you marry a fucking 10 out of 10 and you have a nice family and everybody loves each other? Who fucking wants that? Nah. You want to be a successful e-beggar. God almighty.
A while now.
Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, $300 a day is a lot of money. I mean, your channel, the DSP gaming channel, was in 2010, and you said you were uploading since 2008. So where was the original channel?
The original channel is just called Dark Side Phil. And that's really primitive stuff. That's old stuff. That's my original content, just camera. I wasn't even on camera in that content. It was just kind of like recording my screen with a camera. Those are my oldest playthroughs.
Is that channel still active?
It is active. It's not even monetized. It's just legacy.
Oh, wow. It's not monetized. How very generous of you. Master Betty with the 2. Thank you. Says sponsored by the resurrection of Machinima. Yeah. I don't get what this bit is and why he's trying to save face. There's no face to save. You have egg all over you. Like, just fucking deal with it.
Content if you want to go check it out. It's like 2.5 years.
Hold on.
Those are my oldest.
Okay,
Active is
hold
not even
The
monetized.
pinnacle of
It's
male fitness. I can stand up
Wait,
from a chair.
legacy content if you want to go.
I don't know if you guys can read. I think this is Vega. Professional retard. Oh, that one would have been great if he actually got eyes on. That would have been fantastic. Darkross, thank you for the 5 pounds. Says, to quote Monty Python, get on with it. Yes, get on with it. You need to add that to your soundboard, bro. The only reason I have an aversion to that particular quote is because DSP has it. Honestly, that's why. The only reason. But maybe
Check it out. It's like 2.5 years where I did it as a hobby. I started before you could monetize gameplay videos. You couldn't even make $1 on a gameplay video. So I had passion for it. I liked doing it as a hobby for 2.5 years. And then in 2010, I said, I want to kind of do it a little bit more seriously. That Dark Side Phil channel had gotten a false copyright strike. And I said, let me start fresh. I'll make a new channel. So I did. And that's when DSP Gaming started in 2010.
Well, there was an...
And this still does not... Do you guys remember the original question was, what happened to make your income drop? And we have now got to the point of, I made a new channel. Who asked?
Accusation like people had that like you told people to click ads and that's one of the reasons why you had your ad revenue taken away. Did you do that?
So here's the story. Okay.
Oh my God.
In 2009, I did my first face reveal video. Okay.
Like Dream.
And... All right, not exactly.
Okay,
like
okay, go ahead.
But similar, like people never thought that I would look like this. They thought, they always say my voice doesn't match the body. Like my
Yeah, correct. You look like more of a bitch. You sound like more of a bitch than you actually look. Like, honestly, my girlfriend honestly cannot stand. Every now and again, I'll catch up on like what clip channels have, and so I'll just be walking around with my phone because I don't know, making lunch or something. She will walk in the room and say, "Shut that annoying
I am the
asshole
pinnacle
off."
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
I was like, "What, Phil?" She goes, "I don't care what his fucking name is. I don't care. Shut him off." So, yeah. I'm sure people say that about me, though. So, Snake Eye, thank you for the 5, says homoerotic shotgun wedding between Phil and filibustering. He does love his filibustering. Like, this is probably the best interview to highlight just how fucking sideways he takes the simplest fucking question. But thank you again, my dude.
Like I look different than I sound, I guess, right? So they were like shocked or whatever. Now, keep in mind back then, I was not making any money doing any of this. I didn't have monetized videos, but people liked my content. I've been doing it for just about a year, and people wanted to see more. Can you play this game? Can you get this console? Can you do this? And I was like, well, I can't monetize my gameplay videos, but what I could do is do like a vlogging channel and see if I can get that into the YouTube partner program. And it worked. It did. Like I got it monetized. And all I was doing over there was a few vlogs every week. I think this is when I actually started the DSP Tries It series where I started like taste testing food and stuff like that. It was just like try anything because I could monetize that channel, make a few extra bucks. Didn't make a lot of money, but hey, every buck counts when this is your hobby and you're just trying to buy games and finance, your hobby.
Okay, so it's okay to have a YouTube channel that's a hobby. Does anybody know somebody that like doesn't do YouTube full time and only does it as a hobby? That's okay, apparently. Unless you're talking about Phil. Like, if you're talking about Phil, you're a piece of shit and you spend all of your life online and you don't have a life. But there are certain channels that are just hobbies. I need the criterion for that, honestly.
Hobby. So I did the face reveal video. In the video, I brought up, hey, I don't make any money on the gameplay, but if you were to go over to the vlogging channel and watch
and click on the ads,
the videos and click the ads, you would help me out. Yeah, I actively said that 100%.
First time I've ever heard him confess. First time I've ever heard him confess to that.
It's in black and white. You can see it right now. It wasn't like intentional. Like at that point, I didn't even know that was a problem. Okay.
But it was, and you got demoned. Yes.
Now here's where the narrative is broken because my detractors will say, well, that's why you had all these financial problems because you lost your monetization on YouTube.
No, we just said that you've been begging since then.
Yeah.
No, I lost my monetization on YouTube in December of 2010. That video was put up in like early to mid 2009. It had nothing to do with that video at all. Okay. Here's what really happened.
Okay.
I was working a full-time office job, and that was my real income. That's where I was paying my mortgage with and everything. Okay. I got laid off in October 2010.
Oh God, not the helicopter story.
And there was no other jobs in that sector. Like basically the economy.
Well, that was during the 2008 recession. Yeah, of course.
It was a recession, right? I was like, dude, I just bought a condo, and I'm like, how am I gonna pay my mortgage? I don't have a job. What am I gonna do? Go get
How much you want to bet he got varied interest? Anybody? I bet you he had a variable interest rate like a fucking idiot.
2-3 part-time jobs, you know?
Sure.
So I said, all right, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to figure this out, but in the meantime, I'm gonna double down on vlogging. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of vlogs because that's the content that's monetized. I still, even in 2010, you couldn't monetize gameplay yet. So I'm like, please, you know, let's go watch my content over there. And in 1 month, I went from making like $500 on ad revenue to like.
This is what, if you have never watched Phil before, if you've just joined Broside Phil to see what Philbert is about, before you give him money, ever, kindly remember what is about to air.
$15,000.
In a month.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're making $15,000 a month at some point.
Yes, that was in 2010, late 2010. Now, this is the personal AdSense through YouTube.
So you were balling. Okay, that's pretty good.
And then the next month, I made $18,000.
Wow.
33 grand in 2 months.
Why are you gay?
This is Cyrax saying I did butt stuff. But thank you for the 2. I guess I don't know the Cyrax arc saying that he did butt stuff. Holy fuck. Thank you, Medusa.
And YouTube said, there's something wrong here. How can this guy overnight go from making 500 to 13,000 to 18,000? This doesn't make sense. And they suspended my AdSense account and said, we think that there's invalid clicking activity.
Because there was. You told people to go click on the ads.
We think that you have people who are going to your ads and just going crazy on them because they feel bad for you, because you lost
I'm sorry, is there a lie here?
your job.
So
and that's not the intention
it's
of
kind
the
of like the vest thing, right? Where like everybody wanted, and the vest thing was so popular that you had to stop it. And it's the same thing with YouTube.
Holy shit, full Christian.
That, like, it's a suffering from success. You came up too fast, and they weren't ready for it.
In that case, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened, is people felt bad. Back then, I was like the underdog. Everyone liked my content and wanted to support me because I lost my job, and they went overboard.
Yeah, so you had a genuine sob story back then, but here's the thing. You're supposed to improve with the funds that people give you, right? So you're supposed to, like, not be reliant on them.
And I lost my AdSense at that time.
Yes.
Later on, years later, I got it unsuspended and everything after a time period had passed. But that's when I ended up having to go get partnered with another company like Machinima to make revenue on YouTube again.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, so all that happened, and now, like, are you getting ad revenue on YouTube and everything is fine, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so everything's totally okay. There's no issues.
Male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Well, thank you for the 5. Says, nobody but me was there when Medusa got on stream with Cyrax and Marty and slayed the Goblin Bard of Akron. R.I.P. to the one true Drift King. I apparently missed that one. I apologize. But thank you, my dude, for the 5. Yeah, I was unaware of this. Thank you.
Anymore. And so well, if I understand this, so like, okay, so you were not asking for money because you were getting ad revenue, and now you're getting ad revenue still, and you still ask for money. Is it just because it's not as much as it used to be? Is that pretty much it? Like, would there ever be, like, theoretically, right, if you got $15,000 a month now, because, like, also, do you increase the amount of money that you try to get per year, like, based off of inflation? Because I saw a video of, like, you asking for $300, and this was like 2 years ago. It's gone up a lot since then, right? So, like, it should be like $315.
No, I mean, it's all just like kind of an arbitrary thing. I'm not sitting here.
It's an what? No, wait, no. It's not arbitrary, because you say, guys, if you want this to continue, I have to hit $150.
With a calculator trying to figure out exactly what should be made, what does. I've tried different amounts.
Well, how long have you done the $300 goal?
Probably all this year.
Well, it was 2 years ago, right? I mean, it was 2 years ago, and so I mean, like, when did you start doing it?
The $300 goal,
yeah,
with 2 streams of 150. That was definitely this year. Now,
what? I want to say it was last year.
I've tried other things.
Because there's a
I've
YouTube video with a title that says that you've been doing it 2 years ago. So is the YouTube video lying? Okay.
No, I've changed the amounts over the year. Sometimes it was 100. There were times that it was 200. It's gone up and down based on what the market will bear, essentially.
My brother in Christ, what the fuck did you just say?
Sometimes it was 100. There were times that it was 200. It's gone up and down based on what the market will bear, essentially.
So it is.
Wow. But I don't know if anybody else is interpreting this the way I am. but he begs, right? We all know this. He's admitted that he begs because he has to. He changes his goals based on what he thinks his begging can net him. So basically, the more retarded you are, the higher the goal goes. What? So he's literally farming retards.
It's for inflation, okay.
You got to test it. You got to see what people are willing to support with. You know what I mean?
Oh, that I missed that. I missed this whole fucking bit.
Essentially.
So it is for inflation.
There was times that it was 200. It's gone up and down based on what the market will bear, essentially.
So it is
right. Got that
for inflation. Okay.
You got to test it. You got to see what people are willing to support with. You know what I mean?
You have to test it. You have to see what people are willing to support. So this is not a business. This is a scam, right? Because a business would be trading services for goods. It would be saying, I put out a product, I need to make this much money in order to live and get a fucking, decent income, right? So I can go on a vacation or I can afford groceries, whatever, right? Put away for retirement, right? But I trade the good that is my entertainment for the service, which is my entertainment, for the good that is your money. Bill changes this based on what he thinks people will pay. Like, he has the mind of a fucking oil baron while being a fucking poverty-ridden stricken roach. Sorry.
I mean, and for the record, you're talking about the ad revenue thing. Do I have ad revenue right now? Yes, I do. Is it anywhere near what I used to make? Absolutely not. The ad revenue has tanked because my views are way low because everyone steals my content.
Yeah.
So I don't get a lot of views on my content anymore. My own content. The thing is, everyone knows DSP. Everyone watches DSP. They just don't watch DSP on DSP Gaming. They watch it everywhere else. So I don't make anything when you watch me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So the ad revenue is kind of it's nice to have a little bit of side income, but that's nothing like what it used to be. Back then, we're talking 10 years ago, everyone watched DSP on DSP Gaming. I was making 10,000, 20,000 views on a gameplay video.
Yeah. You were the glass of piss in the Sahara. Nobody actually wanted to drink piss, okay? But when you're in the Sahara and you're dying of thirst, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna drink the piss. So then as soon as other content creators started selling fucking water, they were like, wait, I don't have to drink piss? Well, I'm gonna go over to those people. The water tastes a lot better.
All gameplay video, now I make a few hundred. So it's pretty insane the decline there because people rip it right away. They restream it live. They put it on their channel before I even have a chance to get someone to watch it on mine.
I mean, there's a video here and it has almost 5 million views and it's about you. From Turkey Tom. It's a this is longer than I think it might be longer than the Two Towers, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, there's a 4-hour documentary from last year from June the King, and I reacted to that whole thing.
Wow. Okay. So all right. So there's been a lot of these, and by the way, it should be $325 now. If you had started it 2 years ago, that's right. Yeah. So it should be a little bit higher. So if you were making, let's say, $15,000, is there a number that's like semi-reasonable that you would get to, and you would say, okay, I
never got to see this part. I don't think, unless this is when he starts talking about the lottery. I had. Oh, did I get to watch? I can't remember. Fuck it.
Now making this much money on my streams, I don't need to ask people for money anymore. Like, is there ever going to be a universe where you stop asking for money?
I love the pondering here.
That's a good question, but okay, let's think of this reasonably, right? Like, cost of living.
Okay, so the answer is no.
Able to be self-sufficient. Okay. No, it's not true.
Okay, Medusa, thank you for the 2 says this guy lives off ifs and back in the day. Dude, I can't imagine being Cat, right? And asking any critical question whatsoever that requires an explanation. How many times has she heard the helicopter story? Honestly, maybe that's why she's so fat. She eats to defeat the fucking stories. I don't know. This is rough.
Okay, I've said this, people have said to me, listen, I know. People ask me questions like this.
Hold on, I wanted to catch this.
Right? Like, cost of living.
Okay, so the answer is no.
Correct. The answer is fucking no.
Sufficient. Okay. No, it's not true. Okay, I've said this, people have said to me, listen, I know. People ask me questions like this. One question that they ask me all the time. Phil, right now, let's say you were to win the lotto. Now, let's say you didn't become like insanely wealthy, but let's say you won $10-20 million.
What the fuck did I just hear him say?
You were to win the lotto. Now, let's say you didn't become like insanely wealthy, but
let's not say you became insanely wealthy.
Let's say you won $10-20 million.
No, sir, I don't like it.
$10 to $20 million is not insanely wealthy. What does one even say to that? Honestly, how?
Why are you gay?
Oh my god! Yo, BSP, yo, ooh, me? No, you me. Master Betty, thank you for the 2 cents. I'm gonna keep lying to you, and you'll like it, dude. That's where it is. That's where it is right now. It's $10 to $20 million. I don't know how to, I wouldn't know how to spend $10 or $20 million. Big ass house, big ass garage, right? Toys, so trailer, fucking car, whatever, retirement. Got to put away money for retirement. Land, right? Guns out the ass. That's it. I'm done. And I know that doesn't take $10 or $20 million.
That's pretty. That's pretty good.
Would you still stream? And the answer that I say, yes, I would still stream. It would be way decreased from what I do now. You know, I wouldn't be doing 6 days a week. Maybe I do 2-3 days a week because I like doing it. But it would basically be my hobby. I would not accept contributions, or if I accepted contributions, I would donate them all because I don't need the money.
I would don't. Okay, bullshit. You would not donate anything, you fucking greedy asshole.
No, $20 million. I'm probably good for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
you know,
I would say so.
I don't need to fucking do nothing. You know, so.
Dude, I just got done looking at my retirement plan and what I'm supposed to have if we keep pace and all that jazz. Just for retirement age, at like age 64, what I need, quote unquote, need to have is something like 1.8 million, right? And that's just to live from 64 onwards. Dude's talking about having 10 times that amount. The fuck, man?
That's it. Like, I love what I do. I do it for
Astral, I would talk to somebody a lot smarter than me about investment.
Passion of doing it. I'm not doing it to sit here and beg all day. I say to my audience all the time, I wish I didn't have to ask you guys for anything. It was awesome back in the day before the channel got screwed up.
Yeah.
Well, trust me, Quietest, if anybody is rooting for you to win $1 million or $20 million, it is this guy right here.
Plummeted and the ad revenue plummeted. It was just about playing the games. But now what's happened is I've changed my content. Now I'm a more social streamer. Now a lot of the times it's more about hanging out and having a good time and conversing rather than the game. A lot of the more popular things I do are not necessarily like difficult games. It'll be like a chill game, a game where we're just sitting back and talking and relaxing when I play. You have that social element.
Wait, hold on. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Phil donates to crap on his donation? Wait, what? So what? He's tipped himself to crap on his donation goal? I'm misinterpreting this. I think. Help me out, Medusa, help me out. Pretend I'm an idiot. Actually, don't pretend. Just know that I'm an idiot. Help me out here. This has been this has been psychotic. Donathon donates to crap because scat. Oh.
And then people say, hey, well, I really liked what we did today. We hung out. We had a good time here. Here's a contribution. As opposed to, you know, oh, here's a video you watched and I made ad revenue on it because you like that I raged in the video. It's like a completely different kind of content, very different component.
So yeah, you have people that like you and they're going to give you money.
Wait, he just went live? No, hold on. I have Raw Phil up, but I don't have DSP Gaming up. Hold on. Holy shit, he is live. So he's live, but not live. Like, he has his slideshow going. So I've got, as much as I hate to, I do have Filbert running on a tab, because otherwise, you know, how are we supposed to know? Holy shit, I don't know if my system's crashing. Hope not, but my browser is fucking struggling right now. Okay. All right. So I have, as much as I don't want to give him the view, I have him up, primed, ready to go. As soon as he comes on, we'll switch over.
Money. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, I think that's the way streaming generally works. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, and you do exist inside of an ecosystem with other
Donathon. Okay.
People that are similar to you. Who would you say, like, kind of has the same type of detractors that you have?
Oh, you're just talking about the lolcow universe.
Well, I didn't want to use that word, but yeah.
But listen,
donates to say he doesn't like where he donates money.
Thing is, I used to be so angry when people called me a lolcow, but now I understand. If you're a lolcow, it's not because of your choice. It's because
It kind of is. It's based on your fucking behavior.
People have made you a lol cow. Like,
No, you made yourself a fucking lol cow. Boogie, Wings, they made themselves fucking lol cows by how they act.
they have chosen to try to elicit a kind of reaction from you. They're going to try to get your goat every day on stream.
And you react like a fucking child.
And you're human. You're going to give them that reaction every once in a while. That's what
Not if you have fucking emotional control.
they want. Now you're a loud cow. They got the laugh out of you, right?
Right.
So you could call me a loud cow. I don't care.
Okay.
Really, at this point, it's no big fucking deal.
I didn't know if
Okay, lol cow.
it was
You know,
like a
I get
slur or something, but okay, yeah, no, it's fine.
No.
So
In truth, unless I'm not going to get offended at anything.
Yeah, yeah, I get
unless
it.
You
I get
a murderer or something.
yeah,
you know?
probably not. As far as I know. Okay, well, what do you think about? I'm going to give you some names, and I'm curious to get your opinion on some of these guys. What do you think about Wings of Redemption?
Like in general, or
Yeah.
is he similar to me? Like just
Yeah,
in general?
like would you consider him kind of similar to you?
in the situation that he's in with people who harass him every day,
Yeah.
restream his stuff, steal his stuff, yes, that
Okay.
we are similar in that regard, correct? Not the content we put out or the issues that people have with us. I think the issues they have with us are completely different. But the fact that they do the same, they try to elicit the response from him, they try to harass him, they try to mess with his income. Yeah, it's similar there.
Okay, well, what about Boogie? Boogie 2988.
Yeah, I don't know, to be frank, I don't know much about him. Like, I know the content he used to make, and I don't know what level of, like, harassment or detractors he's had. I haven't really followed him that well to even really answer that question fairly.
Yeah.
But to my understanding, yes, he's a loud
okay,
cow.
good.
And,
All right,
you know, he's
so
part of the whole
hold
loud...
up. We can shut off. We've shut off Phil. Phil is oh, is he's talking? Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. No, don't mute this. Fucking play.
About, you know, notably maybe doing some things a little differently, and you know, well, I don't want to spoil it. So everyone just grab a drink or a snack, whatever you want to do. Give me just like a couple minutes just to get the laptop set up here, and then we're gonna begin. Man, this kind of sucks. It completely shut down. Oh wait, restore
Oh,
page.
it completely shut down.
Please restore my
Vlogs.
pages. Yes, please do that. If this laptop can restore all the stuff, I would love that. Oh, I think it's going to work too. Because that would save me a tremendous amount of work setting this up. Because I have a crazy, like, multi-window setup that
Honestly,
checks
he's easier to listen to.
contributions, 2 different chats, email, like an incredible amount of stuff at once. So, if I had
It
to,
sounds like something out of
manually get all
Meerkat,
that going
man.
again, it would have been a pain. But it looks like... Okay, it looks like this may actually be way quicker than I anticipated. Yeah, look, here's the other window. Okay, good.
Oh my god.
Basically, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hang out for like an hour
Oh my
or
god.
so before I start with Pokemon and talk about the future. Okay?
By the
Because
way,
we
we're,
definitely
covering,
gotta talk.
we're
We gotta
covering him at
brainstorm.
1x. We're
I
going
do
to
this
cover
all the
him
time with my
1x.
audience. If
I'm
you're
sorry,
a newcomer
guys.
right now who's just joining the stream and you're like, what is this right now? What's Phil doing? Usually, I either do a podcast, a formal podcast, or I do like a half an hour hangout session with the viewers before I start with gameplay, just to talk about whatever's going on. But in this
Okay.
case, we've got a lot to talk about, you know, with everything that just happened in the last 24 hours. Certainly, I didn't foresee things that were going to go this way, and it's all good. I just want to reiterate, this is all good. This is not, oh, what's he talking about? What happened? Something bad? No. Au contraire. Things are good in this hood, and that's what we have to discuss. Okay? Excuse me.
Hold on. I won't
let's
pause,
see.
but here, let me just. Raw Phil has the audio going, but he does not have
No.
the video.
Okay, we got to work.
So
Okay,
he-
it might be good, actually.
Yep, he just went
That was
live.
way
Hold
faster
on,
than I
hold on,
thought.
hold on.
All right, well, hold on a sec.
Sorry, I'll mute you for now, and then hopefully you catch up, my dude. Unmute the site. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Oh, my hair's sticking up. How y'all doing? Well, I'm going to actually make a video out of this. Normally, I wouldn't. But
Oh, shit.
since
Hold on.
what's going on right now is pretty crazy.
Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says sponsored by Medusa Jr., Gorgon, attorney at law. Thank you for the 2, brother.
I would like to talk with you guys. All right?
Oh, he's wearing his button. Oh, he's businessman, Phil.
Cool. All right, let's start. I'm actually going to start recording and we'll start hanging out. Here we go.
Oh shit!
What is up, everyone?
Oh, this is
DSP
him.
here, and wow.
Hold on.
What a different feeling this morning. What a different situation. Today is Tuesday, the 25th of November, 2025. And I am currently streaming incredibly early for me. Not incredibly early, but
Yeah,
usually
it
my
kind of
stream
is.
wouldn't even start till after 11 a.m. I'd usually start talking with my audience around 11:30. We would hang out for a bit and then play a game. Well, today I am here with you at
Money Buff is gonna be big today.
10:49 a.m. And the reason I'm here is because things have changed incredibly in the last 24 hours.
Oh, thank God.
I now
Shut up, Bill. He got it. We're live again. We're good.
because this is happening. Okay,
Back up.
have changed incredibly in the last 24 hours. I now have a bunch of new eyes on me in a very positive way, not a drama way, not a negative way, but an actual positive way for the first time in a long time. People are talking about me. People like the content right now and are just rediscovering it for the very first time. I'll explain all of this in a moment, but
How fast is he
because
gonna
this
fuck
is
this
happening, okay, we're in a situation where I can actually sit here and talk with you guys and maybe reevaluate stuff. And what I mean by that is, you know, I have a certain status quo, way that I run my streams, a way that I determine what games I play on stream, how I run a marathon, etc. But indeed, if things are actually changing for the better, as it appears they definitely are, then maybe we can change things up a bit. And
What
it's going to be,
are
I feel,
we
good
doing?
changes. I've already gotten some great suggestions. And I'm like, oh, let's talk about those this morning.
They're LARPing, Phil. They're LARPing.
Okay. So that's what I want to do. That's what this video will be. That's what this early stream is. We're just going to hang out for around an hour or so before I play any games, because there is Pokemon Legends ZA coming on the stream today. So if you're ready for Pokemon Chill Fun, you're in the right place. But
Hold on, gotta answer.
I'd like
this.
to talk about everything that's going on. All right. So first of all, good morning to all the live viewers. How is everyone today? I literally just went live 15 minutes ago. I just started talking 2 minutes ago. I already have 200 viewers on YouTube. How many do I have on Kick? I don't have a counter for Kick. This is like my
Spock
normal
is ready
audience
for me to pick him up at the
right
groomer.
now. And I just
I'm back
started.
now, though. Oh,
100
God.
viewers on Kick. 111 viewers on Kick.
Oh my God, he's turned his entire
That's way
life
more than I
around.
usually have. And I
don't
just
get me
turned
wrong,
on the
I've got
streams.
like 200,
Okay.
180.
So good morning,
so-
everyone. Yes,
Yeah, he's
Jasper's
doing
here
better
already.
than
People are
me.
excited. Like
I'm
Jasper's
jealous,
here already.
goddammit.
Yes. It's a Jasper day. His mom's at work, so he can be in the office today if he so chooses.
Nervous. Yeah, straight up nervous.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to everyone new and old. I know that many of you are newcomers and many of you are longtime viewers, and I welcome everyone to chill with me here today. Let's just hang out for a few minutes, then we'll get to the topics at hand, of which there's many things to talk about that are very positive things. Okay?
What
Very
is
nice.
this?
How's everyone doing? So actually, let's
Oh,
do some
that-
quick
that-
shout
now
outs.
we're
We have
falling
Gas
off.
Giant 117,
Yay.
2 months as a member, who says Redemption Arc is loading. I don't think it's loading. I think it's loaded, but now we have to see
Oh
You
my
know.
God.
how far it goes. You know what I mean? In this regard. We have Deadly Catzilla with our first contribution of the day, $2. He says, I'm here after watching you on Smash JT. I don't know what that means,
Fuck is Smash JT?
but thanks for
I don't know
being
what
here
that
and thanks
is.
for your contribution. I appreciate the first $2 of the day. You're nice, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Now, Jasper, how am I going to update my leaderboard if you're hogging the spotlight here, buddy?
Dapper, you having a good
Want to
day?
say something? No, don't rub your nose on there. You're going to get all wet. You're going to get the mic all wet. Say something. Say something to the audience. They want to hear you talk.
Ladies
He
and
talks to
gentlemen
me all
who
the time.
actually
He
pay
meows
him
constantly
money
in the
from
house.
Asmongold,
But when he
this is
comes
your
in here,
content.
he won't meow.
Congratulations. This
He
is
like
what you
clams up
bought.
like he has like
Good job.
like he's microphone shy or something. But he'll talk to me all day long. Jasper Kitty, say something. Say something, Jasper. Told ya. But hey, he looks good on
Oh,
camera,
he's
doesn't
definitely
he?
he's
a very
definitely an
photogenic
angry
kitty.
drunk.
Yes, he is.
Paradigm.
Anyway.
Paradigm.
So thank you, Deadly Catzilla. I'd love to get you on the
He's
leaderboard,
an
but I
angry
can't
drunk.
right now. And then we have Czar Gustav with a 110 TRY currency super chat. I have no idea what
About
that is.
$3,
I'll look
by
it
the
up in a
way.
minute. He says, Phil, I never watched you before. I've heard many things about you and your career. I never joined the hate storm against you. The Roach King interview got you a new subscriber. Great interview. Thank you. Thank you.
What
So,
is that? That
for those who
is-
don't know,
oh, it's a
after my
Turkish
interview
lira.
with Asmongold yesterday, which is just a little under 24 hours old, we started at noon yesterday and went about 2 hours.
I
My
didn't know
DSP
that,
Gaming
Dapper.
channel
Fuck
here
you.
on YouTube has gained, as of right now, over 6,000 new subscribers,
Wow.
going on 7,000. And that's just the first 24 hours. Like, I'm sure it's going to peter off at some point, but the fact that I
6,000 or 7,000 of y'all are about to fucking learn.
just got the amount of subscribers in 24 hours that I usually get in a year is pretty cool. Okay? And it means that there could be some very positive things on the way. Okay? Metal Wish, thanks for a $5 super chat. If you're interested in this frame, he's asking about what is this digital frame. If you check out any of my recent podcasts or vlogs where it's in frame, I actually have the information about it in a link. Like it says like, you know, product
Oh,
showing in this video. It's a
no.
referral link. If you're interested in buying
Fucking
it, you click it, I get some
entertain your
referral credit.
audience, you
But I'll tell you, it's
dumbass.
the Divoom Pixoo 64. DIVOOM PIXOO 64 digital frame. That's what that is. Okay, but if you're interested in buying it and you want to help me out, if you use a referral link, I make a couple bucks. Just throwing that out there. Hashtag ad, because you're supposed to do that. Thank you. And then
He's not a shill, guys.
Fish Tank Big Boss, $2 super chat. Gold play button incoming, let's go. No. There's no way I'm getting a gold play button. I'll never get 1 million subs on this channel. I wish. I've been here for 17 years. I've been on this channel 15 years. I've put out over 68,000 videos alone on this channel, excuse
This is not a flex. This is actually depressing, my dude.
me, and worked hard, but it never took off in that way. Like, even if everyone had subbed back in the day, I don't think I would have got 1 million subs. I'm just being real here. I don't do the kind of content that gets 1 million subs. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Everybody is
Doing
going to get
Let's
the
Plays and just
pre-stream
chilling with an audience
today. They're
usually
going to
isn't
get
gonna you
the
1 million
full
subs.
fucking backstory, and it's going to be awful.
Okay. Okay, so let's now actually update these. So we had Deadly Catzilla at $2. So let's see. I have no idea what TRY currency is. I have to look this up.
This is your content that you're
Is
paying
Turkish
for.
lira. And it was 110. That was $2.59. Thank you for that. Tsar Gustav. Then we had Metal Wish with $5. That's the biggest contribution of Super
Producer,
Chats
thank
this
you for the
morning. Let's get
2
that
cents.
on
I
the
want a
leaderboard.
wrench to watch this. I don't know. I haven't given out a wrench in quite a long time. It's been a
And then
hot
we had
minute since
Fish
I've
Tank Big
given
Boss
out
with
a
$2.
wrench.
Thank you, Fish Tank. Okay. Cool. Already we're almost up to 300 viewers on YouTube alone. It's like I don't even get this on a normal stream. And here we go. Well, I guess maybe now this is the new normal, or maybe it's not. And that's the thing. Like, I want you guys to understand that I've been here before. I've been at the top. I've been at the bottom. I've been in between, and all lengths here. Like, I've been up and down over the years.
Okay.
So I understand that success can be fleeting. I actually said this a year ago. I had a boost a year ago because I worked with a bunch of drama content creators, and I had a temporary boost of a few months, and then it completely disappeared because the creators were drama creators. I don't do drama. So within a few months, the viewers were like, oh, we don't want to be here. Phil's not doing drama. Hopefully, you guys are here to chill, and you're here for games. If you're here to relax, have a good interactive time, and
Give me money.
play games together and or enjoy games together, you're definitely in the right place. That's what I'm all about. That's my philosophy. That's the content I want to put out. Okay? Tsar Gustav did another super chat. Same amount. He says, it's Turkish lira. Good luck. Based on your attitude, you deserve a real rebirth. Please use the chance, and maybe we'll see some videos by other people about your career rising from ash like a phoenix. No.
What?
You want to know why you won't see
What?
them? Because no one watches those videos. People only want to watch videos of the downfall. Like, last year, there was a
Dude, why would you say this to somebody?
documentary about me by June the King. It was called The Eternal Downfall of Darkside Phil. Then immediately after that documentary came out, I teamed up with these drama creators, got a big surge in support, surge in popularity. Then it waned again. Now here we are.
You're running the pity arc now? You're just starting out. You're running the fucking pity arc.
Again a year later. So that's what I mean. Like, you will never see the video that says, oh, someone's doing well. Instead, you'll only see the video that says you're failing. That's how it works on,
And Ira,
on
thank you
YouTube.
for the
'Cause that's
two.
what gets
Yeah,
the views,
he framed
you see.
the snake eating as getting dumped, basically. Yes, that is exactly
Be a
what
little
he
careful
did.
with the bots. I do have bot moderation because of a lot of trolling. You cannot post too many emotes in the chat, and someone just tried to, Mr. 10 Years, and it got deleted. It's just a bot. It's not a mod like, you know, moderating you, but that's what that was.
Oh my God, this is
Good morning,
is sad.
Chris. Good to see you. I'm appreciative of that. Broden says the tide is changing. New mindset, my man. Yeah. And I just wanted to kind of open this today and say this. Welcome home.
What? What? Oh my God.
And say this. Welcome home. To those of you who are down for gaming content, and welcome home to those of you who have been gone for a while and maybe were swayed by what everyone said, and now you're coming back. Because
Hello, children. Come back to Daddy Phil.
I haven't gone anywhere. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's the resurgence, it's the redemption arc, it's the second coming. No, I never went anywhere.
You guys just weren't giving me money.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't disappear. I didn't leave and come back. I've been here the whole time.
Oh my
grinding
God.
away. 68,000 videos. I've tried my best, clawed tooth and nail to stay afloat.
Oh, this is gold. This is fucking
To
gold.
stay pertinent, to stay relevant, despite an entire internet that wanted to say that I was a scumbag. And I did my best.
Medusa, your Iron Chef's the guy? For real?
At least I know that I made mistakes along the way. You know, I'm not perfect. I know that I definitely did things that were bad and or could be seen as, oh, he went too far this way and he made this mistake and he was irresponsible here and whatever. I'm a flawed human and I'm trying to learn. And I feel like today in 2025, I am a much better creator and a much better person than I have been, especially back in the old days when I used to make content and I was very irreverent and didn't care who I offended and stuff like that. Today, I just want to have fun with an audience and enjoy games together. Like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to poke a hornet's nest. I don't want to cause problems. I just want to chill. That's where I am in my life. I'm 43 years old. I'm happily married. I have a great home, an awesome cat. I'm doing well for myself on my streams. Now, could it be possible that now people are going to come back and be like, holy shit, he's been here the whole time. This is what he actually is. It's not.
Oh God, yeah, yes, Phil, run this fucking gambit, run the arc. You were just the misunderstood child. Do this, fucking do this.
Not what people say, and we're all gonna have a good time together. I mean, that's amazing if that's what's happening. Okay, seriously, if that's what's going on, I'm down for it. I've been waiting a long time for people to kind of come around. So if that's what this is, then amazing, right?
Yeah,
Thank you guys. Here we go.
happily.
Wow. So we have Gas Giant with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Gas Giant. That's the biggest super chat of the day so far.
Yeah, he's gonna be on a money high for probably 1-2 weeks. So just he's not missing a goal anytime soon. He's gonna be eating well.
We've got
Straight up.
5 gifted subs. Wow. Thank you to Son of Dawn for
Welcome
5 gifted subs over on Kick.
home.
Thank you so much, Son of Dawn.
This is rough.
I appreciate that. We've got Red, White, Blue with a $2 super chat. You're doing what I wish I could. Have fun today. And listen, I know how lucky I am, and I know how much of a dream it is to do what you love for a living. Because a lot of people will say, well, Phil, isn't it like torture to do what you do with the amount of, stress, the amount of harassment you get on the internet? No. You want to know why? Because I don't care. These people who talk shit about me constantly on the internet, right? Who cares? I've said this recently. I said,
God.
you understand that once I'm off the internet, I walk out of this door. I have a wife. I have a great life that has nothing to do with anything I'm doing on the internet. And by the way,
Oh, Genius Geezer, there's no way. There's no way. He already is in debt when DSP tries it. If he gets another one, he's gonna have to find a healthier meal, you guys.
My credit card, not my credit card, I should say, my bank card.
I'm sorry, what?
A great life
Uh-huh.
that has nothing to do with anything I'm doing on the internet. And by the way, my credit card, not my credit card, I should say, my bank card still clears everywhere I go. It's not like, oh, because people make fun of me on the internet, I can't go buy food for my family, I can't have a good time. My life is good. So I'm living the dream.
Medusa,
Who cares about the harassment I get online? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't give a crap about that
they
stuff.
are,
It's
big
not a
ups
big
to
deal
them
to me.
both.
I just ignore it. But I'm grateful every day that this is what I get to do for a living.
I read this, Manola. I read this as nice execution. You're doing terrific, Phil. Masterful salesmanship, just beautiful. And what is this? What's this bit with my card clears wherever I go? Cool. So you don't need the money. You can't flex on poverty, dumbass.
I'm well aware that there's tons of people out there who want to do this and can't. I got in at the very early conception of being able to do YouTube for a living.
Oh shit!
I was one of the first
speed this up.
Let's players to be able to do
skip
commentary
juice.
on gameplay and
Oh,
then make a
thank
living
God.
doing it. And I am so lucky and grateful. 17 years I've done it. 15 years I've done it. Well, almost 15 years. I'm about to enter that 15th year doing it for a living. And that is amazing,
Thank
right?
God for 125. God damn.
Hashtag Fluffy, thanks for 10 pounds. Says, great interview last night. I enjoyed the content. Thank you to hashtag Fluffy. Let's see what the conversion rate of pounds is, because that's been changing frequently. 10, you said. It's $13.21. That's the biggest super chat of the day. Thank you, hashtag Fluffy. We've got Tobomaru with a €5 super chat. That's about $6.
Okay.
Happy to see all the positivity and love in chat and from you. Cheers to you and all of the roaches. Hey.
Spinning the bottle kick.
Everyone's always been welcome in my content. Seriously.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Unless you say something, then you gotta go. If you say something that doesn't agree with Daddy Phil, you gone.
Like, I don't. Everyone from every walk of life is welcome on DSP Gaming. Seriously. My philosophy has always been this. To each their own. You do you. Be happy. Just as long as your happiness doesn't mean that you're stepping on other people. Be happy with your life.
Oh my
Be happy with who you
God.
are. I don't care what race, what creed, what gender, what religion, what denomination, any skin color. Who gives a crap? Sexual orientation. Who gives a crap?
You do. You just called all detractors gay and said we're gay sissy girls. So you obviously look down upon the gay folk. Obviously. Yeah, he banned me as well. And Dapper, you make a fantastic point. As you can see, everybody, and I'm sure Sav, TBS, so Meerkat, ALT, everybody, all the detractors are hoping, seething about him getting money. Bro, you got money. Good on you.
That's your call, what you want to do with your life, man. So be happy. And everyone should just be happy and respect each other. And we can all get along and enjoy games together. That's always been my philosophy.
Oh yeah, this is
channel,
that's why I'm so fucking happy, right? So Astroga said if this is the result and the start of the Asmongold saga, then this arc will end with an epic meltdown. If this is Kino Part 2, this is going to be even worse.
Why are you gay?
Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says, hey, can you convert this $2 in D's nuts? I don't know. Who nuts for $2? Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. God damn it. There we go.
Okay, Narwhal Panic, thanks for $10. And he says, lots will leave. I've talked to other roaches. Lots of us have agreed to spread and scatter the word. Remember, be positive. What are you talking about? Lots will leave. What does that mean? Spread and scatter the word sounds good if you mean you're spreading the word about my content and the channel. I don't know what you mean by lots will leave. Who's going to leave? I didn't have many left to leave. But thankfully, I'm getting more people now. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Okay. Kudo, thank you for $5. Understandable to temper your expectations. It's also important to be optimistic. You've got this. Thank you. Yeah, again, I have been down this road before.
So
this has
is
happened to me
nothing
before.
This is a decompression of a decompression.
As I said,
Is
it's
that
kind of
what
like
we're
shell
doing?
shock because it's fleeting. Sometimes when you get a big spike in like positivity and then it goes away, it's like, well, you're right back to where you started. You know, lucky for me that hasn't happened. Like in the last year, I had that temporary rise.
Oh, Jade's
doing
gonna
drama
fucking
stuff,
despise
and even though I
this.
stopped doing the drama stuff and a lot of the drama crowd left, I maintained
Oh,
the level of
100%,
success
yes,
that I had, the level of
1000%.
engagement and support that
Kick
I had.
is-
I was doing
Hold
well.
on. Kick is now the holy of holies, right? Kick is now the specialist boys. The trolls that are there, he'll start modding the trolls heavier now because he'll get more mods, and yeah, he's gonna go full toxic. It is inevitable.
And that's the first time in a long time that I've done well for myself because of all the stuff that I've been going through on YouTube with the algorithm, with the trolls and the detractors stealing my stuff. I persevered through it, and I've been doing really good. So it's excellent that now,
He's got
at the
some
time when I
cocaine
have a great
eyes
setup,
today. Look
at the
look
time when
at
I'm
that.
able
He's
to play a
got-
bunch of games, whatever I want to
Hold
do.
on. Dude has some.
Now,
Hold on.
at the time when I
Yeah. He got them cocaine eyes today. He took a big bump.
have a great setup, at a time when
Guys, can you see how happy I am with my white eyes?
I'm able to play a bunch of games, whatever I want to do, and we have freedom kind of to do whatever.
Woo!
Now people are coming to watch the stuff. It's like the perfect timing. It really is.
Oh yeah, he's gonna love this. Scopely is gonna have a great Q4.
Let's see here. We've got the Waller with 10 sex. No, not sex, S-E-S, S-E-K, which is a...
Did
I
he
forget
say
which,
sex? S-E-S?
which currency that is. It is Swedish krones. Thanks for 10 krones. That's $1. Appreciate that. Gustav, Tsar Gustav, again with a Turkish super chat, about $2, says, basically, you're one of the pioneers on YouTube. You are already in history. No matter if people want to see only hateful content, this fact is solid and can't be changed, and we're still here. You know, Tsar Gustav, you say that, but again, I've been through it. I'll give you an example here, okay?
Why are we praying hand? What is this? Why are we doing prayer hands? Why, Phil?
I used to be a competitive Street Fighter player.
Oh my god! Oh no, they're getting the pre-stream. They're getting the full fucking pre-stream.
Okay? I used to actually travel the country playing in person in Street Fighter tournaments at a time when Street Fighter wasn't prominent. Like, this is before Street Fighter 4 even came out. I'm talking the years of like 2000 to like 2007.
What are the odds he talks about the if he talks about the helicopter job, I'll gift 5 subs.
So I was top player. I won
memberships,
tournaments.
whatever
I
they're
won
called.
entire qualifying tournaments like Evo East. I won 2 years in a row. Okay. This is all well documented as fact that I was a very good player at Street Fighter, and even players like, Justin Wong would admit he was really good back in the day. They erased that. And I said, what do you mean? No one knows this, or they treat it as a running joke. They'll be
It is a running joke. You are a running joke.
like, oh yeah, he placed 4th place once. No, I actually won tons of tournaments. But they erased that history because they don't like me.
Oh my god, we're in the victim arc.
But they actually will say something that's untrue, like I suck and I never placed. It was always a joke. And people believe it. No one will ever know that I'm actually good at Street Fighter because no one actually watches my content. They only watch me rage when I lose. And no one actually wants to look at tournament results. They just want to say, oh, sweep it under the rug. He doesn't exist.
Oh,
So
this
with the
is
fact
so
that they've erased my
bad.
Street Fighter history, people can easily forget YouTube history. And they can just say that Phil never existed. It was everyone else around him that pioneered. He did nothing, right? So,
I am
Ben,
the
thanks
symbol
for...
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Dark Ross, thank you for the £2. Saying he went from siege mode to Jesus mode. My children. This fucking creepy ass fucking Bob Ross mode. That's what he went. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. There we go. Got it.
10 pounds, which is $13. He says, great interview yesterday. Keep up the good work. And love from the roaches. Thank you. Vasiled, 1313 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, it was great to see how the chat changed from the start of the podcast to the end. It is so easy to get a false perception of people on the internet. They saw that you just want to chill and game. Yes.
What?
Correct. And Vasiled, you know you're a regular, so you know that's exactly what I'm about and who I am, and that's who I want to be. Right? So that's excellent. Let's see here. I just received a $10 tip via PayPal.
Hold up. What's this? You said you've been saving this for my return. Assuming that means from, Poland. What am I watching right now? Nights in the Gym? All right, now I have a bucket list item. I need to go to a fucking commercial gym and a full set of suit or a full suit of armor. Okay, no running. None of that. Absolutely not. Maybe cycling, but no running. Dost thou even hoist? Is that it's just a whole bunch of dudes working out in full suits of armor? Come, my lady, let me show you thine press.
Why are you
No, I'll pass on doing sit-ups in full suit on as well. Absolutely not. Fucking leg raises would be tough too. So these dudes just woke up one day and were like, we're gonna make a fucking video. Oh, hell no, I'm not squatting in plane. Why do you have the pad on? Yeah, no, the music is kind of rough, but good Lord. Well, that was unique to say the least. Thank you, my dude. And then Medusa, thank you for the 2 says I fired BSP. DEI hire doesn't give wrenches.
From Anonymous, really exciting times for you. I'm curious how you're enjoying your overall playthrough experience with Pokemon ZA. I'm going to get that game soon. So my experience is very unique compared to what most people are saying about this game. To be fair, I play Pokemon games all the time when they come out. Okay? I usually do a full playthrough of whatever new mainstream Pokemon game releases. And I treat it as like a chilled experience with my audience. What I mean by that is, at a time when maybe I'm being like super serious about one playthrough that's narrative based, or I'm like really stressed out at playing like Call of Duty or something that's terribly challenging, I use Pokemon as a way to relax. And so this playthrough has been boot it up, talk with the audience. Usually some people, because I have a thing for a $20 contribution during a Pokemon stream, you can actually name one of my Pokemon that I've caught permanently, and I put that Pokemon in the party for that gameplay session, so you can see them in action for that stream, guaranteed. That was a way that, people got incentive to contribute, and it worked. People love it. They've been doing it the entire 40+ hours.
They're gonna start learning about how you get to pay $20 to name a Pokemon. I am genuinely curious if the watch count just tanks.
As I've been playing the game, it's been very successful. So because of that, people are very interactive during the Pokemon streams. We get people want this Pokemon, tell me how to play with the Pokemon, they help me with the abilities, what's the weakness here, this and that. It's just completely interactive chill. But most people who buy a Pokemon game aren't a live streamer like me. So a lot of people who've gotten Pokemon Legends ZA are saying, oh, it's confined to one city. It doesn't have enough Pokemon. There's not enough really adventure exploration because it is just the one city. It's very basic in its concept and scope. Disappointing because other Pokemon games, usually you're traveling the world and you're going to different regions of different climates and different things. And this game doesn't have any of that, right? More very small scope. For me, it's been incredibly relaxing. It's been a great playthrough. But that might not be the experience for everyone, particularly the fact that this is an $70 game, $69.99, right? For the Switch 2. That's expensive. For a game that didn't innovate or really do anything too new. The one thing I will say, best looking Pokemon game ever. Graphically, it's the best one. Runs beautifully, has no graphical issues, finally, after the disaster that was Scarlet and Violet that ran like garbage on the Switch 1.
Oh, we're not going to say ass? Are we trying to retcon our entire personality?
I'm a scat man.
Come on, where's the ass?
I'm a scat man.
This one runs beautifully. But outside of that, you might be disappointed. I would say temper your expectations when it comes to the game. If you're going to spend $70 on it, if you're expecting the best Pokemon game ever, you're probably not going to get it. But if you're just looking for chill fun, it's pretty chill. The Waller became a member. Thank you for joining, The Waller. I appreciate you joining. That's awesome of you. First member of the day, actually. And we have Great Zero this morning. 21 months as a member. It says 21 months. Great day yesterday for me, yeah. And let's hope that that, you know, today, because here's the thing,
Let's
yesterday
hope
was
that what? Let's hope that what? That the support keeps coming? Say money. Say money, you fucking idiot.
a day. Today is day one. It is. Today is day
God.
one
Oh, no.
of what happens after that day, right? Today, I feel like will be a determining day on, are people really interested? Are people going to come by and hang out and chill and investigate my content? Or was it just one day that's fleeting? One day because I did the interview, that's it, and then, okay, we move on to the next day.
If it's one day, he is going to crash out so fucking hard.
Right? You never know. Again, I want to temper my expectations about this. I don't want to go crazy and expect the world when, you know, this, again, it could be fleeting. Okay.
Mr.
Okay,
Burnell.
so here's
There
what I'd like
we
to, by the
go.
way, welcome everyone. There's tons of people right now in the chat. Welcome everyone. Jade, I saw you. Good morning. All the regulars, good morning.
Oh, King Jad's got a free space, thank God.
And any newcomers, good morning. We've got a ton of newcomers. I can tell you that because usually I have like 100 to 150 people early on the stream. We have 350. How many do we have on Kick right now? 140 something. So we have, basically I have double the triple attendance right now than I usually do. Okay, so here's what's happening.
Stop harping on it. Like, I understand you're excited, Phil, but where your excitement should be is retaining, right? So you should be entertaining them now.
The last 24 hours. Let's start now with what I actually want to talk about. Okay, everybody? Here's what's happened in the last 24 hours. Okay?
They know. They watched it. It's
ESP
why
Gaming
they're here.
has gained over 6,000 subscribers in less than 24 hours.
I almost said
Basically, from the
Medusa.
time on the podcast /
wow.
interview that I said to Asmongold, this is really my channel. This is how you find it. People have actually gone out of their way to find it and subscribe. Over 6,000. That is more subs than I get in a year. Typically, on average on this channel, I get anywhere between 300 to 600 subs a month.
That's actually really shocking. I can't believe 300 to 600 people actually subbed to him.
So even on like a good year, I'll probably get 6,000 to 7,000 subs. And I just got that in 24 hours, not even 24 hours. Okay? The last video that wasn't gameplay, because I did do Tormented Souls 2 last night, but the last video that wasn't gameplay, which was the daily wrap where I basically recapped the day to everyone and said, hey, this is the video to check out every day if you want to see what I'm up to. 3,800 views. Do you know how many views that video usually gets?
200.
300. So I got about 10 times more views on the video than I typically would get. I've received thousands upon thousands of likes across the channel.
Okay, like, wonderful, dude. What are you doing with this, though? This should be something you flex to your wife or friends. I know you don't have any, but so your wife, right? Oh my gosh, this is what we're doing. Your job is to retain it. Your job is to keep it entertaining. This is boring.
Just the daily wrap got 800 likes. I believe that the actual appearance with Asmongold has gotten something like almost 2,000 plus likes, which is pretty insane. So yeah, pretty crazy. Within one day,
that's
the
awesome.
Positivity that you guys
bombs.
are throwing at me. Thank you.
Oh, prayer hands.
Yesterday, between the Asmongold interview and my late stream of Tormented Souls 2, was the best day of the year for me, support-wise, and I topped my best day of last year. My best day last year was when I did a cooperative react to the Review Tech USA negative documentary with the guys from Kino Casino. They're drama creators, okay? That collab, I topped the amount of income that I made during that collab yesterday. And it was doing the content that I like to do. It wasn't toxic.
Dude, you latched on, okay? Congrats. Let me get this out here right now. Clip it, send it to Phil, I don't care. Congratulations, Phil. You managed to get attached, or by proxy, you proxied Asmongold, who is what? He's what, 10 million fucking YouTuber? Multi-millionaire. Like you got the spotlight, and you're gonna get some money. And congratulations for that. What you're doing is fucking terrible.
React and make fun of people content. It was have a chill conversation with Asmongold, have a chill conversation with my audience, play some games. And the reason that this is a big deal for me is because I'm
a victim.
Was directly told by Kino Casino, you can't be successful being a gamer.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. You think this guy got a handy from Carmen Electra? You'd think he got a handy from Carmen Electra. Dude, yes, or that he's banging that one AT&T chick. You know her. You guys know her. You know her. or Sydney Sweeney. Like, dear God, this is rough. What? No, not there.
Shut
Here.
the fuck up. No one cares. Know your fucking place. Trash.
Let me get that back up here. There we go. This is apparently how Zombie
Shut
feels.
the fuck up. No one cares. Know your fucking place. Trash.
You have to do that drama. You must. You must drop everything that you've done for 17 years, and you have to come over to our side of the internet and do our content, because that's all you're ever going to make a living doing. That gaming is failing, you're failing.
I mean, yeah, you had a good day, dude. A blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again, okay?
You can't maintain like this. You're a failure. You have to come over and do this with us.
This might be worth it, honestly. Asmon's stream, the 3,000 he's getting, the increase that he's going to get for a couple weeks might be worth it. Because when it falls off, he won't be able to cope.
So that's why it's meaningful to me. Because basically after being with those guys for like 6 to 8 months, I saw where it was going, how toxic it was getting, that they were trying to pull me into this thing that I didn't want to go down and I was going to get stuck there. And I cut the cord. And man, they didn't like that. They were very upset that I cut the cord because I was in control and they weren't. And so they've tried all year to make me look like an asshole. And I just
Well, you really helped them out.
ignore them. I don't pay any attention to anything that they do at all. The only way I know about it is if people come on my stream and talk about it. Okay? And I made it my goal. I said, I want to prove that I can be successful doing what I love. But the problem is, the entire internet turned me into a meme. Therefore, if no one will actually give me a chance to be seen in a positive or even neutral light, how could anyone ever like what I do?
You could be entertaining.
Yesterday, Asmongold gave me that chance.
Dude, Dented Zone is actually biblical. Now, it is actually the New Testament. The prophecy is coming true.
So big ups to him. I don't know what happened. I don't
Big
know
ups
if
to
he had a vision in his sleep
Asmongold.
that he should do this. I don't know if, like, I don't know, an angel came down for the holiday season and
Brother, stop. Stop.
said, hey, have DSP as an interview, because he doesn't do interviews. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened. But man, whatever happened, holy shit. And now all this is happening. It's amazing, right?
I am
Pretty cool.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so here we are. And the positivity has begun. We have double to triple the attendance as usual. We have people enjoying the content for what it is, rather than saying,
Medusa, thank you for the 2. This guy loves bragging about grifting his chat. Yeah. I think people truly believe, oh, he's not so bad. You know, oh, he has good gaming insight. Maybe he does. Maybe he has some inside knowledge. True Phil cannot stay locked behind the door forever. And when he comes out, it's going to be amazing.
we're here for drama. I'm like, we're here for gaming, Phil. We're here to chill with you. Well, that's what I'm here for. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go. I'm down for it, okay? But I wanted to jump on stream early today because if stuff is going to be positive as it is right now, then this means that there could be some distinct things, changes, things that we can do out of the ordinary. I'm going to explain in a moment. I got to do a couple more shout outs. I'm going to explain what I mean in a moment, okay? But here we go. So thank you to Czar Gustav, who also just became a member of the channel. Thank you to Czar Gustav for that. Shout out to Shotgun Savior, who just became a member as well. Thanks for the membership. And then we have Asenison with a $25 super chat. Wow, thank you, Asenison. Very generous.
Spinning the bottle kick.
I want to say one thing before we get started as well today. Last night, someone came by the stream.
RTU ate his daughter. Sav, are you still in here? RTU ate his daughter's eyes. Oh my God.
And said, I'm not doing well. I don't have a lot of money, or I lost my job or something like that, but I wanted to throw you a contribution. Please don't.
Oh, this is the bullshit. Shut the fuck up, Phil. This is not, you don't get to run the benevolent fucking streamer arc, okay? Shut the fuck up. Stop. Just stop.
Don't do that. Okay? I'm doing good. I want you all to understand that. The narrative on the internet has been Phil's a bum, Phil's poor, Phil's a beggar.
Yes.
I'm doing good. Okay? I appreciate the support.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
G Burke, thank you for the £5. Said he said that the casino forced him to do things he did not want to do, but now here he is, him saying he was in control of them. LOL. Yeah, it was all his king snake farting master plan. G Burke, obviously.
If you are in a situation where you don't have disposable income and you shouldn't be spending, do not send me any money. Okay? Don't. Spend it on yourself, spend it on your family, do the smart thing. I'm not hard up for it, all right? Please, especially this time of year, it's the holiday season, for goodness sake, do the right thing on yourself and your family, and don't go crazy throwing money at people on the internet.
Congratulations, everybody. For the first time ever, we saw something new on DSP Gaming.
Okay? All of us that are sitting here on an HD camera with high quality internet, and we're sitting here, we're doing this for a living, we're not poor. Okay? We're not. That people may pretend like they are to get your money. They're not.
Brother. Oh my, this is going to bite him bad.
When you go and watch the million view streamer, they don't need your money. If you want to give them your money, go for it, but
now you understand what service-based, like, transactions are? Now you understand.
You know, understand. So I'm telling you right now, don't go crazy. Please don't go outside your means, okay? Do the right thing. Okay.
Jade asked Phil the name of Poke. Oh, no.
Michiel V, and wow, it's really hard to read your name. I apologize. Thanks for a €250 super chat. He says, good for you sticking with your beliefs from the Roaches. Thank you. Good Lord. I am going to have a lot of problems reading your guys' names, I think. Okay. We've got Gary with a $5 Canadian super chat.
Jade tells Phil, hold on. This is YouTube chat, yeah? He's in YouTube chat? Oh. Dan named Pokemon today. You catch Gardevoir. I named Layla. P.S. Don't cry today. We love you. We happy you. Aw. Jade's fully dented.
Good Lord. I am going to have... We've got Gary with a $5 Canadian super chat. Says, has the Asmon video helped? Do people have a better opinion about you? Keep it going, but what do you think, Gary? All you got to do is take a look around you right now. Take a look at how many people are in the stream, the positivity in the chat. People are supporting like crazy. And all I'm doing is talking very from the heart to you guys, you know?
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
I received a $6 and...
Medusa Jesus, thank you for the 10. You going fucking buck wild. Outside, all my money is Argentinian. Got him! Fuck it. Argentinian money spends, just doesn't go as far. Thank you. I still appreciate it. Thanks for the 10, brother.
28-cent tip. I love your video with Asmon. Saw the meme videos.
Legalize membership bombs. Search and destroy.
Master Mandy, thank you, my dude, for the 5 gifted memberships, of which went to Mr. Fantastic, Cygnus, what? Whereas EQ, Anthony Redgrave, and Gunt is a 4-letter word. What a fucking wonderful name. I love it. Master Mandy, thank you so much. Joshua, you love me. You really love me. Oh my God, that's it. That's what we have. He's Sally fucking Field. Phil has entered his Sally Field arc. Jesus, he actually kind of has the hair like Sally Field from like Mrs. Doubtfire too. Just a little shorter.
You seem like a real down-to-earth guy. I appreciate you doing that. Thanks for coming by today. We're about to have a really positive discussion about the future because things are changing and I want to get everyone's thoughts on this. Okay?
I'll take a look at it in a bit, quiet as
If things are changing for the better, if I'm going to have more eyes in a positive light on me every day, and I'm not saying that it's going to be like this every day, all right? I'm just saying that it likely, right now, at least for the short term, it looks like things are going to be good, right? If that's the case, then I have a unique opportunity to reassess the way that I do things in a very positive way. For example...
What are we doing? Are we going to do cologne?
All right. Short-term stuff. Every day, I have a $150 goal per stream.
Oh my God, are the vests coming back?
I'd like to hit that goal every single day. But if I turn on the stream and I talk to you guys for 50 minutes and I make $149, then it's kind of an arbitrary thing, don't you think? Like,
I don't like where this is going.
It doesn't really matter that much to hit 150 if people are going to support like this. Then I don't really need that, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because yesterday one of them...
Okay, so if you don't need it, you're going to take the goal away, right?
Major things, one of the big contentions that Asmongold had with me is that you ask too much for money. You're e-begging too much. What if I don't have to ask because people are being forthcoming with contributions? Then I literally never have to say, hey, give me money. You get it? That's...
I mean, really, Phil?
That's what
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
I'm saying, like, the point I made, and this is a very pertinent point. What was happening was I had a very isolated audience, meaning it was longtime viewers who like me and support me no matter what.
Brian McNamara in YouTube chat, has nailed this. Trust me, he's gone. He's either going to get banned or he's going to get ignored. Okay, Phil, I watched Asmon and it was good. You have an opportunity now to just game and be interesting to watch. Not a good start.
They've been through thick and thin with me. And then I had casual viewers who would come by every once in a while to join me for certain playthroughs and the like. If I didn't ask for contributions, I wouldn't get them. Like, if on a typical day, like there was a day, I said I did a test. On a day, I just said, I'm not going to ask for contributions. And the entire day of streaming, first and second stream, I made $30. The whole day, 8+.
I'm thinking he's going to get rid of the goal. And he's going to say, because I can trust that you guys will give me $150 a day. And I wonder how long it's going to be before he starts tracking it again.
Hours of streaming. Obviously, that's not even a living wage. You know what I'm saying? On a day when typically I ask and I remind people that I have ways to contribute and we have goals and we're rallying to hit the goals and we're doing celebrations for when I hit the goals and the like, I almost always hit my goal. Almost. Not every time, but almost always. So it's kind of like cause and effect. And the thing is, the people who actually like the content and come here to chill aren't offended that I ask for contributions. They're not, because if they were, they would tell me and they would leave. Okay? But the thing is, people clip that and throw it on the internet and say, look at this e-beggar. He's a horrible person. Everyone hates him. But they don't. The people who are here like the content and don't mind me asking.
I am the pinnacle
people were
of male
upset
fitness.
that when I
can
play
stand up
Pokemon,
from a chair.
that for a $20 contribution, you...
Josh McLeod, thank you for the 5, says, as a reward to the dents, I'll round up the tip goal and beg less. Hooray! I think you're being generous. I don't think we're going to get that. I think he's going to fuck this up hard.
Could name a Pokemon permanently in my playthrough and see that Pokemon in my party the entire stream. They liked that idea. They said, that's a cool way to interact with you as a streamer. And whenever people watch that playthrough back on your channel from now until whenever YouTube gets deleted, that Pokemon will be there. And that you were a part of that. You were part of an
wow, for $20 whole dollars.
Interactive playthrough with a streamer. How cool is that? No one was pissed. No one was screaming in anger that I did that. But that's how my detractors portrayed it. Okay? But again, here's the thing. If people are going to support, then I don't have to ask. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? If
oh my god.
people are going to come and check out the content and watch in droves, and my ad revenue is going to go up behind the scenes because more.
This is the meal would have been great if it had a little salt, and then the chef going great and pouring an entire fucking salt shaker in the meal. Like, no, you needed some nuance there, you dumb fucking truck.
More people are watching. If people are going to come to the streams and support the streams without me asking,
the
then I don't.
If he uses the explanation to justify. Shut. That covered it. Medusa, thank you for the 2. Says he's going to go for 600 a day. This is a COC bump, a cock bump. Oh, I see. I see. Cock bump. I got it. If he uses the explanation to justify increasing the amount per goal, if he removes it, I'll gift 5. You're on. If he increases the goal, I'll gift 5. If he removes it, okay, you're on. I'll take that.
You don't have to ask. It's kind of like the polar opposite of the situation I was in before. Do you want to know why I started asking for contributions on streams? Because the trolls destroyed this channel, took it out of the YouTube algorithm, and I could no longer make enough ad revenue on my videos to make a living.
We're streaming.
I made a living on ad revenue alone all the way through early 2017.
Sorry.
But then it fell off because the trolls had kicked this channel out of the algorithm. I didn't get views anymore when I played a hot new game. No one could find my channel. So I had to become an interactive streamer in order to make ends meet. I didn't want to be an interactive streamer. I didn't want to beg.
Okay, you don't need to justify this. Just fucking tell us what the plan is.
They made me have to do that to stay afloat. God. And then after creating that situation through false copyright strikes and all these problems, they then criticized me for doing the thing that I'm doing because they ruined my channel. So they are basically Dr. Frankenstein. They created a monster through their own actions. Then when the monster ran rampant, they were like, oh no, a monster, how horrible. But you made it. You're the one that made me have to do this.
Oh my God, just fucking talk.
So if that's the one thing that everyone has problems with, wow, Phil asked for contributions too much, then we can fix that. If you guys are going to show up and be awesome to me every day, I don't ever have to bring it up. And if you think it's toxic that I bring up income, then I won't. Because if I'm doing good, why do I care? Right? Why would I ever say it? And I've already said, if ever I was to get to a situation where I don't even need stream income, I would turn it off or I would donate it all. Like, let's say I hit the lotto right now. I would give it all away. I would still stream.
Remember, not being wealthy is $20 million.
Because I love streaming. But I would give it all away. I never intended for this to happen. I just wanted to make content that people enjoyed, man. I never even wanted to do this for a living. I fell into it when I got laid off from an office job in 2010.
Fuck! Wait. He didn't say helicopter company. He said office job. He said office job. He didn't say helicopter company.
Okay? So that's the thing. Like, if people are going to support, then we're good. I'm not going to ask for anything. Why would I?
Medusa, thank you for the 2, says, Phil just made me say dis N-bomb in my own house.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
You're not going to get me there. Thank you for the 2, brother. G-Berg, thank you for the 5, says, help me take away the shame of begging by making me beg hard now. Baseball. Oh, don't I dare. He didn't say helicopter cup. Okay, I'll put it to a vote. But hold on, I got to back this up here real quick.
I never even wanted to do this for a living. I fell into it when I got laid off from an office job in 2010. Okay? So that's the thing. Like, if people are going to support, then we're good. I'm not going to ask for anything. Why would I? So thank you for that. Let's have a great time together. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's enjoy games together. I'll shout out your contributions, and let's have fun. But now the question remains, do we want to do this?
Do we
even want to have goals anymore?
Oh!
The thing is, I'm very skeptical about getting rid of them, and here's why. I've been down this path before, okay? And like I said, success can be fleeting. So, because of that, let's say I abolish the goals, but then within a month or 2, everything falls apart, tapers off, viewers are gone, income's gone.
Well, that's called risk. You should understand it because you're a fucking business major.
Do I bring them back? Or are people going to be like, you already got rid of them, you can't bring them back, right?
It's your fucking stream!
So let's see what happens right now. I'm totally okay with abolishing the goals if people are going to support. I'm totally okay with not asking for support if people are going to do it anyway. Totally, 100%. But then the thing is, we've already got this whole thing. Every 10 goals hit, I do DSP tries it. Do we not do that?
No, so here's what you do, asshole. If you're going to do it that way, it's every 5 days. Okay?
Do I just do DSP tries it every once in a while just for fun? I'm okay with that. Maybe like once a week, we do a once a week DSP tries it. We figure out what we want to do, and we just do it on a whim for fun, rather than it being based on hitting goals and support levels. I'm okay with that. Really, I am, 100%. Why would I not be okay with that?
I love you. You guys are great.
Okay?
There, debt paid.
Cool. So I have shout-outs to do, but then on top of what we're talking about now, I have more stuff.
Legalize membership bombs. Search and destroy.
And Pittsburgh's got it, Shane's World's got it, Native Mamba, Rala, and Hey Hi Howdy got the 5. There you go.
That I need to address. My hair is sticking up right in the middle. It's bothering me. I have more stuff that I want to address.
I don't know. I don't know. Who was it? Was it you, Genius Geezer, that said, does this count as in getting rid of it? It sounds like that's the direction he's going, but I'll let the person whoever said they would do the 5, they can determine that.
Not only does this mean the end of the begging and the end of the goals, this might actually mean the end of me having all of my content being controlled by income. And I'm going to explain what I mean in a second.
You mean being a normal fucking streamer?
Okay, because there's been certain games and playthroughs this year that I had to stop playing or didn't get to play as much as I wanted to because they weren't bringing in attendance, views, or support. But if more people are going to be showing up now, then maybe that doesn't matter anymore. We'll talk about that because there's one particular game that I want to bring up that I think if you guys are from Asmongold's group right now and you're watching me, I think there's a game he loved this year that I loved this year, and I actually had to stop playing it. And I'm upset about that. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. Let's do shout-outs. I am so grateful for all of you being here.
Oh, for the steak. Oh, that's right.
Supporting me. I shout out every contribution that I see.
Legalize membership bombs. Search and destroy.
Well, thank you, Brian. I know that to be you now, Mr. Genius Geezer. And congratulations to Josu Keg. I got Josu out. Kakashi, Tristan Morgan, AODH Boss, and The Tattooed Jesus. Congratulations on the memberships. And thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
I understand that. And I know it takes up time, but I'm grateful and I need to do it. Okay? So, we've got, does this look normal?
Okay,
that's,
hold on. That's not funny. I mean, it is funny. I hate you. I know you're joking, but goddamn, now I kind of feel bad.
Becoming a channel member. For now, we won't abolish the goal, but we'll talk about it and figure this out. But we hit a goal. We just hit a goal, everybody.
Okay, so play your fucking gay little
Let's do a brief celebration.
Will he mention the trolls?
Thank you all for coming by this morning for this important discussion, hanging out with me, and overabundantly supporting me already. You guys are absolutely amazing. You're all welcome here, especially if you're in like mind with me on games and you just want to chill and have a good time with them. Welcome. You're in the right spot. We're going to have a lot of fun together, I feel. Thank you for your early support today already. This is amazing.
Yeah, we're back to pancakes, apparently.
Continuing on. We have
Is it because he doesn't want to be associated with casino that he got rid of the gnome?
Ray HHP. Again, with a currency I don't recognize. I'm going to have to do a lot of currency conversions.
Jeez.
See here. HK, which is Hong Kong dollars. It's $6.43. Thank you for that.
Now, during his gameplay stream, does he maintain the 450 or does he tank?
He says, you see, when you're not asking for it, people love you and are willing to give it away. We roaches love you. We love this, Phil. Thank you, Ray. We have Shotgun Savior 2499 with a $27.99 Canadian super chat.
Gotta do some math. You guys want me to be on a calculator doing currency conversions? And now he's doing them. Of course he is.
Which is $19.85. We'll say $20 to support. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that, Shotgun Savior. Czar Gustav, again, this time with about $1 super chat, says, in my opinion, one of the changes you can make is aiming not for 150 a stream, which you're going to get for sure, but rising the amount of stable viewers and fan base. Yeah, and that's something that I have literally not been able to do in a very long time. Because again, when your channel's hidden on YouTube,
Kirk's back?
no one can
No.
find you because they just get your detractors content and not yours. How could I ever have a goal of raising viewers, raising subs? I literally haven't had a sub goal since the beginning.
Am I crazy or is his fucking chat stuck?
Since like the first few years. That was it. After that, I was like, I don't even pay attention to it. You know? So, you're right. Shocks, good morning. How you doing? Gas Giant, $50 super chat. Holy moly. Gas Giant, thank you for $50. Says, perfect mindset. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you think so,
483
because,
people,
again,
and
so
either
many
his
people
chat
talk
is
junk about me and
stuck.
say, well, no, that's not true. Phil's just greedy and this and that. No, it's that
So is he being botted?
I've been struggling, man.
Or
I've
is
been
there
struggling
something
to
wrong
survive
with
for
the
a very
chat?
long time.
Nope. Wow. So the chat does move.
Really, I have been. And it makes me do things and act in ways that I'm not proud of and that I really don't want to do. I literally
Slow-mo,
never once
you
wanted to
think?
beg or ask for a contribution. I used to strongly and harshly criticize people who did.
Yes,
when
we know,
I was
you're a
making
fucking
a living on
hypocrite.
YouTube on ad revenue, I would say, look at this streamer over here, and now they just sit there and they beg all day for contributions and they talk about contributions. I hate that. Why isn't it about the games? And then the trolls destroyed my channel. And within 2 years, I was the one on stream asking for contributions because they took away what I had. Okay? King Gabriel, thanks for $5. Appreciate that. He says, what's up? I hope you're doing well. Haven't been buying a bit. Glad to make some of today's podcast. Let's get to DSP Tries It. Yes. So, number one, this isn't even a podcast. This is a special video / stream because I know with everything going on, I wanted to talk to the audience. This is not a formal podcast, but I'm recording it and I'm going to treat it like a special video everyone should watch because it's very important, I feel. Okay? Me abolishing goals and not asking for contributions is a huge change.
Yeah, but it's all talk right now. You need to pull the trigger in order to appear to have changed, you fucking gay bitch.
Okay? Thank you to Raider Randy for $10. Says, do you believe in Joe Hendry? Well, many people do. However, I don't really follow pro wrestling anymore. I definitely don't watch. He's from TNA, right? I don't watch
That's
that.
exactly what he did, Quietest.
So, I can't really speak about Joe Hendry or his believing in him or his performance in the ring.
Yeah, and George, that's the thing is that after a while, the conversions and all the slow fucking well, let me do this and let me type that and people, TikTok generation gonna say no, thank you. They're gonna move on.
Saying Steve with $5. If you think about it, your detractors are your own cult, but they're slowly sacrificing you. The thing with the detractors is they want to bleed me. You understand? If I succeed,
I thought I wanted to milk him.
Boo this man!
Which one is it now? Now, do I want to bleed him? Do I want to milk him? What is it? What is with him and bodily fluids?
they no longer have content. Because if I succeed, they can't make fun of me because everyone likes me and no one watches content making fun of me.
Oh my god, dude, no. That is not it. No. If everybody likes you, the detractors will still exist.
See? So what they try to do is create a situation where I don't fail, but I bleed. Therefore, they can collect the blood and they can make content with it.
This work got really fucking dark really fucking quick.
On a daily basis. That's literally, like Admiral brought this up. He says, do you think your detractors actually want you to fail? No, they want me to bleed. They literally want to stand here and draw my blood every day so that they have something to talk about so that they have money. That's the truth. That's what they're doing. That's why they illegally restream me. They're doing it right now. Completely illegal. You cannot restream me. That is illegal. I could have you completely shut down with a lawsuit and I could sue you into oblivion if I so chose.
So, we're back on legal side, Phil.
But You know, this is the problem with the way that YouTube works. They don't do anything about it. I'm not a rich man who can sue them.
Until now.
You know? Okay. Let's see. Mr. Omega Man, $2 super chat. The trolls are big mad. Hail DSP and Asmongold. I don't know
Obviously.
if they are or not. I don't pay attention to my trolls. I don't know what they say or do. I only learn about their memes.
Okay, so he doesn't know about what they say or do, but he knew that I was defending myself when he said I was a liar.
Stuff from you guys. Like when you guys come by and tell me what they're saying.
Medusa, thank you for the 5. Saying Phil isn't rich? I thought he was successful. Well, you have to understand, success and rich and being rich are not technically the same thing. And also, Schrodinger's dipshit.
Doing, that's when I learn about it. I don't even know. I could give two shits. If I cared about what my trolls
so
did,
hold on.
I would never make content of my own.
So Brian sent me something on Discord. Shit, can I get up? That's gonna be a clip. I hate myself sometimes. Open the link. Oh, good lord. Bro, for real, I've been watching for like 30 minutes now and really wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, but all I've heard or seen so far is you calculating every donation live. Where's the lie, though?
I just let it ride.
Whoa, what did I misread?
King Gabriel, I want to shout you out first.
Hold on. Stop. Did I miss? Oh, I did misread. My bad. That was Excalibur. Thank you. You caught me. I appreciate it, Medusa. Imagine the bum who gave money daily. You don't tip, and he says, I can't make my wife and cat take my wife and cat to the Hilton Hotel for the month. Lazy ass motherfucker. Sorry about that. Sorry, Medusa. Sometimes I get click happy and I see the wrong thing. No, my bad. Thank you.
That doesn't show up in my queue, and that's $5. So I just want to add that right now because I'm not going to see that in my queue. I'm going to end up missing it. Okay, we've got Bruce Loves Julie, a $20 super chat. Thank you. I found your real YouTube finally, all because you got to say it on Asmon's stream. I'm looking forward to your success. Thank you. Yes, again, I hope you understand how important it was to me that I did say that up front because a lot of people.
Hold on. Well, I got a why are you gay? I'm not gay. Shut up. From Astral with the 2 says, Phil is the Red Cross giving us blood. Tie. Fuck you. Thank you. But fuck you at the same time. The 2. I appreciate it. Vicky, and we got Vanguard here who says, I'd friendly wager if Phil positive support ends at 3 weeks, I give you $5 super chat. If longer, I'll drop a free membership. All right. So when you say positive, do you mean he goes 3 weeks? Within 3 weeks, he starts begging again? I mean, you're going to get a membership out of that, but okay.
People were like, oh, you know, Phil, you did that. You already were advertising before Asmon even gave you a chance. No, I had to. Because we made the point live right there.
I can stand up
you
from a
cannot find
chair.
my content unless you know where it is because YouTube hides it.
That is such bullshit. You can find you in 2 fucking seconds. But whatever. G-Berg, thank you for the 5. Pound says he is enjoying it now, but when it fails, he will be like South Park. You had We're just going to take your money. We're going to go ahead and take all those new Asmongold viewerships. We're going to go ahead and treat them like they're whales, and they're gone. They didn't do too well. They're gone.
Because the algorithm favors detractor content. If I didn't do that, people wouldn't watch the entire interview and never found my channel. Just found detractors over and over. So thank you for the support. Saiyan Steve just became a member. Thank you so much, Saiyan Steve, for the membership. Okay. Shout out Dominican DCF for kicks. How many kicks? Because I still don't have a way to track kicks. Sadly. They don't have a queue for it proper. How many? I'll just believe you. How many kicks did Dominican DCF do? I'll get him on the leaderboard. 100. Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
Yep, you got $1.
It really sucks that they still haven't fixed that. So basically, there's this new thing on Kick where you can send kicks. It's like sending bits on Twitch, but there's no real queue to track it, and it doesn't sync with any like service properly. So it doesn't show up in my queue. I have a queue that's for all YouTube contributions and Kick subs, and I have emails to tell me when people tip, but I have absolutely nowhere to look at for kicks. It sucks, you know. Dominican, I just got you on the leaderboard, man. Okay. Saiyan Steve became a member. I shouted that out, right? Thank you, Saiyan Steve. Zara Gustav again with $1. This hype may go down in time, and that's normal, but it's a great refreshing thing for your channel. Look at it this way. Everything will work out. I mean, I hope it does. Because again, I've been down this road. Last year, I had an incredibly similar situation. The only difference there is that the people who were coming to my channel to watch and support were drama people. All they wanted was drama. So they were like, right now they come to the stream and they'd be like, so are you watching Review Tech USA? Let's make fun of him today. Let's rip him a new one. What lolcow are you going to talk shit about today, Phil? What beef are you going to start? And I would do a little bit of that because that's what they wanted. But then after that, I'd be like, yeah, I'm kind of bored. I don't want to really do it. Let's play a game. And I'd boot the game up, and the entire audience would leave.
And we still don't know if that's going to happen because you haven't booted the game up.
So I'd go from like 300-400 viewers down to like 100. They were, oh, we don't want games, and they would walk away. And after a few months of that, they were like, well, you're not going to constantly, you know, we're not going to constantly
I don't know what
be doing this. So we're out.
Somebody viewbotting him typically isn't clever enough to like keep it mid or keep like the numbers, you know, acceptable. They'll normally do 10,000 or 5,000 fucking viewers, and obviously it's botting. The chat's not moving quick, like at all. And I'm wondering, how long do you have to sub for in order before you can talk? Isn't it like an hour or is it 5 minutes?
You know, all right, well, what can I do, right? Here you go. Thank you to Ray for becoming a member. I appreciate that, Ray. Okay. We got some tips coming in now. Holy moly. I got an $11.04 tip. The Roach King sends his regards. Thank you very much for that. So I have like one or two other things I want to talk about, guys, in regards to content and stuff that may change now.
Okay, and, can we get there?
I will get to it. I might have to actually stop doing shout-outs for contributions for a minute so I can actually do that.
Great, do that then.
Coming in, I can't even stop shouting them out at this point. Okay? It's insane. Thank you, guys. You guys are crazy.
So it used to be 24 hours, then he got blasted by Kino for that, and then he dropped it to like 5 minutes. Then he got too many trolls, and he raised it to an hour. Then he got blasted again, and then he lowered it again. I don't know what it is at this point.
I received a $40 tip.
Of course,
$40 bucks. Glad to see how well yesterday went for you, and it has continued today. I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Please keep Frankie in your party today. Okay, so this is someone. Excuse me, I did not want to belch into the mic. This is someone who regularly attends and contributes to my Pokemon streams, and Frankie is the name of a Greninja that we currently have in the party. So he's basically saying, here's a tip, keep him in the party today, and we will do that. Thank you. So, folks, guess what? You see what I'm saying about the goals?
Oh my God.
The goals are kind of arbitrary when we're hitting them this often. Guess what? We just hit another 10 goals. So it's time to celebrate. Thank you, guys. Again, all we're doing is hanging out and talking about the positive future. You guys are coming by and supporting me. It's absolutely amazing. I really, really appreciate it.
Especially by comparison.
Thank you so very much, everybody. You guys are...
So by comparison, he had, what, 100 viewers on Kick, and look at that fucking chat.
Awesome. All right. But in all seriousness, thank you to James for a €2 super chat. Let's get that added. So here's what I want to talk about. Two important things. I want to run it by everyone here because we have tons of people watching right now compared to what I usually get for attendance, okay? Here's the first thing that I want to run by everybody, okay? This coming Friday, I have a marathon coming. I'm going to start...
Oh, no.
Start around the usual time, which is around 11:30 a.m. The difference is this will be a continuous stream that will continue all day until around 8, 9, even 10 p.m. So it's like a roughly 12, a little less than that, like 11-hour marathon stream, okay? During that stream, I'm going to play games like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and American Truck Simulator. During that stream, I'm going to do some shopping on Amazon for a new controller, for a new Lego build that I want to do on a stream one night with all of you for the set, and also for new stuff for my setup. I'm looking for like a corner desk to use here. Right now, I have a very bootleg setup with like a crappy rolling fiberboard table and a laptop desk and a laptop here and a monitor over here and a TV way on the back wall over there. It's crazy. The setup is very bootleg. You can't really see it from the camera angle, but it's not great. I want to improve that setup. I want to get a real corner desk.
You have $3,000, so spend that money.
Sit in front of me. I want to get a gaming monitor to play on rather than a TV. I want to get either a widescreen monitor or 2 monitors to put here so I can monitor the chat, monitor the stream, and do it all.
News, and thank you for the 2 BSP Gaming for not gaming. That is correct.
On one screen rather than staring at a monitor way over there at the corner, over here squinting like this to see what's
Anybody
going
else
on.
remember back in the day when
dramatically.
He was proud of the
and
setup?
I think that we could probably
he was
do
like,
that.
"You're not a streamer. You don't get to criticize me." Anybody else remember
on
that?
Friday during the marathon, we could see like Black
remembers.
Friday prices and maybe get a lot of good deals right there live. Okay, and then over the course of that next week, as stuff starts to show up, I could build it. We could.
Tell me that is not a direct quote, Quietist. Tell me he did not actually say that. His poor pet wallets need a holiday too. Go roaches, feed your brother, let them rest. Did he actually say? Oh, okay.
Actually improve the setup together on stream.
You're joking.
I think that'd be pretty cool to
you
see.
throw it in quotes,
Me
I'm going to start asking.
Live that first week of December could be pretty neat, right? Excuse me. But here's the thing. Typically, when I do a marathon, here's what I do as an incentive. I'll usually have some hard liquor and I say, hey, everyone, as an incentive to support my stream today, for every $100 that I raise, I'll take a shot. But I want you to think about that. Yesterday, I raised $3,000. I would have owed everyone 30 shots.
Okay.
Today, this morning, I've already raised over $300, almost $400. Or did I raise? No, I'm at $300. I would have already had to take 3 shots in an hour. So, you see the point I'm making here? I can't really do that if people are going to be supportive, like you are. So how about this? Instead of taking shots per $100 raised, I'll just drink over the course of the day casually and stay buzzed and have a good time with all of you.
Well, the music is at least apropos for this moment.
That way I can pace it to myself. We can have a good time. I can be a little silly. But that way it's not like I have to beg and be like, I really wish I'd hit the next 100 so I could take a shot.
Oh, so you know it's cringe, and you were doing it anyway.
Instead, it could just be like, hey, I'm doing good. Yeah, take a shot. Cool, let's play for a while. And then I feel it's like, it's going down again. Let's take a shot again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I should do. More
This is going to backfire. If he doesn't track the time and track his consumption well, he's going to overconsume. And when he overconsumes, he's going to get a StarCraft stream. That totally never happened.
Casualize, just casual fun, hanging out. Instead of it being based on income, it could just be based on having a good time on Friday. How does that sound to everyone? I bet you like that, because that's something people have asked me for a long time. But when I'm, having to beg to make income, I can't really do that.
Yeah, this is going to go
so
bad.
That's what I would like to do, okay?
He may sabotage himself on Friday, on his fucking marathon. He may sabotage himself hard.
Okay. Now, one final thing that I want to present to all of you. Now we have over 500 viewers on YouTube. How many do we have on Kick right now? 171. That might be legitimately the most legit viewers I've ever had on Kick. I'm serious. I usually don't get that many viewers on Kick. That's crazy. That's like my YouTube attendance. So, thank you guys. All right, listen to this. Yesterday, as I was speaking with Asmongold, I noticed that he seemed to be pretty high on a certain game. All right, a game that I think a lot of people this year really enjoy.
Are you going to play the fucking horsey girl game?
And I did as well. All right, the name of that game is Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
You played it!
Now, for the record, I played it. I played a full playthrough of all of Act 1 and all of Act 2, and I completed the game.
Oh, no.
And that's where I left it. And you might say, well, wait a minute. You left it there? Or if you're a fan of the game, aren't you aware there's a whole third act of content in that game that's really good? It's the best content in the game. It's incredibly challenging dungeons, gore.
Dude, he's not dick riding Asmon. He is actually become one with Asmon's dick at this point. Like, they are one and the same.
Gorgeous visuals, extra boss fights, all this good stuff, even extra story elements and things like that. I am aware of that. So you might say, well, then why didn't you ever play that part of Expedition 33?
No, it's all side content.
Because my audience didn't really like it. I'm going to be honest with all of you. My regular audience of people who come and hang out with me and support me all these years don't really like RPGs. They will come every once in a while for a big hyped one, but for the most part, they don't stick around for RPGs. So for the first few streams of Expedition 33, they came by and hung out and supported it. And then when I got about a third, halfway into the game, attendance dropped, support dropped, and every time I played the game, it was like my dead stream. I had several streams of Expedition 33.
Does anybody else remember that he doesn't want to be a big streamer, that he likes that he has his tiny little corner of the internet with his fans who constantly support him? Did you see did somebody brief you, Phil, on how much money you need to retire at 65? Is that what happened?
33, where I made like $20. Okay, the whole stream. I made $20. So I wasn't even making like $10 an hour, right? So because of that, I said, listen, I love this game. This game is absolutely amazing. I'm going to beat it, but I can't do Act 3.
Oh, he's going to
glaze himself 20, 30 hours of additional content. That's like 10, 20 streams that I'm making nothing on them. So I beat the game, and that's where we left it. And I left it saying, hey, if things ever get better this year, if by some chance I have a crazy week where things are good or things are going well for me all of a sudden, what I should do, I'll bring it back. And we can do Act 3 content. Well, what do you guys think about that now? If I brought back Expedition 33 and we continued and did Act 3, would you come by and hang out with me?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
If I brought back Expedition 33 and we continued and did Act 3, would you come?
My wife is an angel, except he's not drunk. Here it is.
Would you come by and hang out with me?
Can Tommy come out to play? Oh my God.
would you come and chill and engage and support those streams? Because if you would, if right now we're making an agreement that you guys would do it.
An agreement?
I'm going to bring it back.
Oh my god, you fucking half-wit. An agreement? It's a fucking contract.
Because I've been waiting all damn year to do this. It's something I've wanted to do all year. The fact that I have to basically rush
beg
through RPGs or not even play them. Did you know last year? You guys don't know this. You really don't. Last year, Metaphor came out, right? From the makers of Persona. Only it's fantasy-based, not in like modern times, but like a fantasy atmosphere. I played the demo. I played 12 hours of the Metaphor demo. By the end of the demo, I couldn't even get 200 consistent viewers, and I couldn't get people to support it at all. So by the end of the demo, I said to everyone, this likely would have been one of my Game of the Year contenders. I'm not even going to play the game. I have...
Medusa, thank you for the 2. Triple P nailed this. Skin walking. Dude, that's exactly... Yeah. He's going to get the high rise here with talking with Asmon, right? And he's going to piss it away just like he did with fucking Kino Casino. Yeah, he caught 1 or 2 whales from Kick or whatever, but really this is just, bro, no, this ain't it. This is not it. This is not the play.
I have to play a game that people are going to show up for. Okay? You know, I'm not streaming for myself. If I wanted to, you know, I could play it off stream, I guess. I'm streaming for an audience. I need to play games people are going to attend and support, right? So I never played Metaphor. I wanted to. I thought the game was amazing. I couldn't wait to play it. I didn't play it. I missed out. So that's what I mean. If I'm now going to have an audience that's more in line with my tastes.
In line with it. You have not been behaving the way that the DSP has been asking you to.
Why are you gay?
You have been listening to the damn dirty detractors. We will send you to the camps. Yeah, that would be good. Thank you, Master Betty. Brother 2 said he wage quit a Metaphor demo, which is 4 hours. Yeah, and he took 12 hours to play the demo, lest we forget.
Which it seems like you guys are, these newcomers who are coming over from Asmongold. Do you guys mind if I call you the roaches? I find that like offensive to call people roaches, but you guys are joking about it.
I mean, you're the pig roach.
You know, call us roaches or whatever. I find that like offensive. Like, I don't want to, you know, be mean
12
to people.
hours.
But, you know, when I say...
Yeah, he doesn't want to be mean to people. Somebody go find King Be Cruel.
Hey, roaches. At least you'll know what I'm addressing. Okay? Roach love. People are saying, yes, I could call them roaches. It feels so awful to me to call someone a roach. But, all right, well, so anyway, that's what...
So, Phil, this is what's called owning the meme. As soon as Asmongold's fucking layer of degeneracy slash dirtiness was, you know, known, he was like, yeah, fuck it. I like cockroaches. Who gives a shit? I'm the king of the roaches, right? He owned it. Guess what? Nothing really bad happened. Mega Man, thank you for the 2 that says, I thought you don't play games offline. Oh, did he say that he played games offline? I missed that.
What I mean.
Thank you, though, for the 2.
I would love to play Expedition 33 Act 3. Now, the thing is, I'm going to be so rusty. I haven't played this game since, what, April, May, whenever it was out? So I'm going to suck at it. I know I am. But I feel like I can get back into it. We can have chill streams of this game.
The timing of Expedition 33 is really forgiving, to be clear.
We hang out and interact and have a good time, and I get the parry timing down again. I was good at parrying in this game, but now I haven't played it in 100 years. Okay? So are you down for that? If people are down...
The answer and kick, no.
Down for that? We can look at this maybe starting next week. The thing is, right now, I'm in the midst of other playthroughs. We do have to get through them. And also, like I said, it was looking like I may actually buy stuff on Black Friday to improve the setup, and we may be doing that next week. So if we're doing that next week, then obviously there's going to be some time for that. But I think like the next thing I should do, outside of new releases, because we do have new releases coming up, including Metroid Prime 4, which I'm very excited for. But
I can't remember what difficulty I played on. I know fucking Klee was an absolute bitch. Like, she was just a fucking cunt. But I beat that bitch's ass.
Outside of that, maybe that's something that I do in December. We bring back Expedition 33 to the fold, and we have a good time hanging out and doing Act 3 together. I would like nothing more than that. I'm serious. I would absolutely love that. Okay? So, in a nutshell, I'm not going to do it yet, but if this positivity continues and this level of support continues, then I no longer have to do goals on stream. I can abolish the goals. We no longer have to count goals to do DSP Tries It episodes. I can just do a DSP Tries It every week or two. Okay? I don't have to beg or ask for anything, because if you guys are supporting, why do I have to ask for anything? Okay? And when I do marathons, I'm not going to base things like drinking on financial goals because I don't have to. I'm just going to actually casually drink and have fun with you guys during a marathon, notably this Black Friday.
Oh, I know.
And
I know, Gene.
I'm looking to bring back Expedition
Brian,
33 because
he's gonna. He's already said if he unlocks a whole bunch of them at once, like he can't do fast food, and so he'd have to find a healthier option or space them out. So now we're in the space them out arc.
it sounds like this is the kind of game you guys like and that you'll come by and hang out with me and support those streams. Okay? How does all this sound? Honest answer, everyone in the chat right now, how does all of this sound? Let's see what people have to say about this.
Oh, YouTube is actually
Perfect,
sounding
sounds
off
good,
now.
amazing, boring, amazing, terrible, sounds amazing, sounds great, sure thing, sounds good, good. The no-goal era, yes, great. Wait until the Asmon Gold viewers see the Black Ops 7 gameplay. Oh, you're going to laugh at how bad I am. Jade says, I am so happy, we're all happy. Thank you, Jade. Jade is one of the very most positive people in my community, and it's great. I know, it's great to see ups and downs with
Squeak, 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 squeak. Free space.
people who've been here through the ups and downs, you know what I mean? Heck yeah, sounds great, let's go. We are so ready. Can you address Megabonk? Megabonk, I didn't play. People keep suggesting it, and I've looked at it many times, and I'm just like, if you guys wanted me to do a random stream of Megabonk, I would do it. Who cares, right? I'll give anything a try. I might not like it, but I'll still give it a try. Just understand that I may not like it. Like, a lot of people ask for stuff, and I try it, I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. So I hope you're not going to be offended if I end up playing it and not liking it, okay? Is Wings confirmed for Monday? Yeah, he locked it in December 1st, Monday. Wings of Redemption will be on
Wings
the
is
Level 1
coming
podcast,
back.
his second
Okay.
appearance, and we're going to catch up on everything that's been going on over the last month.
What are the odds he brags to him about he's successful now?
Will I try Arc Raiders? Well, we talked about this last night. Arc Raiders, number 1, it is a multiplayer game. Number 2, it is a extraction shooter. Number 3, it has
I have no friends.
a lot of interaction with other people / what do they call it? Directional audio and dialogue and chat. Basically, from what I don't understand, Arc Raiders, I could be trolled a lot, and I will be trolled a lot. Right now, you have to understand with the positivity being thrown my way, my detractors are incredibly upset, and they're going to do
There we go.
everything they can to try to ruin anything I do. They will likely try to find me and troll me in Arc Raiders if I play it. I just don't know that much about it. I just don't really understand the idea of an extraction shooter.
Mega Man, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, I am the master of my own fate. Gets a modicum of success. Today, I totally hold e-begging. Loser. Boo! Boo this man. Boo.
It sounds like it's pretty repetitive. It sounds like it's not necessarily something that I'm really going to enjoy for my style of content. I do much more prefer single-player games. I do prefer... If I'm going to do a multiplayer game, I like a game I could just kind of jump in and do solo. Like Call of Duty, you can just jump in and play, right? So, the last thing I would want is say, hey, everyone, let's go. Let's play Arc Raiders. And we start playing it, and within 5 minutes, there's 3 people standing next to me saying N-word, N-word, N-word into the mic. And now my stream gets shut down.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. There's a lot of noise going on outside. I want to see what all this noise is. Hold on.
He's still not into gameplay? He's still not into fucking gameplay. Oh my god. Medusa, thank you for the 2, brother. Says Jade is using wheelchair grifting to see Pokemon. And name them. Yeah. He'll be like, Phil, can I please name the next guy that, has $20, please?
Amounts of new apply.
There we go.
Nothing bad. New neighbors are refurnishing their house. They're getting like ridiculous amounts of new appliances. So they're out there like unpacking new appliances and putting old appliances into a giant moving truck. It's making a lot of racket. I just wanted to make sure it was nothing bad. It's fine. So, okay. All right. Well, this has been fun. I guess back to shout outs now, because now I haven't shouted anything out in a bit. So we have Saiyan Steve with a $20 super chat. He says, get yourself magic pixie dust to snort. No, I'm not doing that. He says, it's okay to do just on the weekends. Sure. Yes. He says, I'm just pulling your leg, buddy. I hope the Roach King lifesaver gets you out of this pickle that you're in. Thank you. Now I want you to...
Okay, first of all, let's see if he goes down the route of it. No, he doesn't have to save me. I am the master of my own destiny. Or if, doesn't matter. The other thing, his crowd, you should have been like, oh yeah, I'd do cocaine. And just gone with it. But no, you can't read the room.
Understand, when you say pickle that I'm in, I'm doing well. It's just that I'm doing well with a small audience because people couldn't find me. Now it sounds like people are finding me.
Oh, look, Phil's a victim.
So now I'm doing well and people are finding me while I'm doing well. That's a good combination. So, excellent. Let's see here. Raider Randy with a $2 super chat. Expedition 33, Act 3, please. All right, we have people who are in agreement. They want Act 3. We've got James with a 10-pound super chat.
All right, before we go into this, I have to jump off in roughly 7 minutes because I have to go get my pup, because they think they're going to close at 2:30 today, which it'd be bad to leave Spock at the groomers. So I may have to catch up on the rest of this on Friday, but let's keep going for now.
I'm an Asmon follower. I saw you today. You seem pretty sound, so here I am. It's a good idea to stream with him. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't know the guy. I legit do not watch Asmongold's content. The only time I've ever checked him out was when people said, hey, he's mentioning you. So I would watch his clip mentioning me. And basically I was like...
Yeah. You were just like, I don't care. Asmon, and you bitch, stop talking about me or get on a call with me.
See, the big deal, like people would always build it up like it's some kind of huge drama and he was like destroying me. And I never got that impression. I got the impression he was just reacting to detractor clips and laughing at the silliness that was being portrayed or whatever was being portrayed in the clip. I never actually felt like he was being malicious or he was being mean-spirited or harmful towards me. So when he kept reacting to my content recently, I said, let me see what happens if I can reach out to this guy and get his attention, and it worked. Ingerberg, thank you, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Ingerberg, 5 gifted memberships on YouTube.
Yes, let's keep going. Here. Get on with it.
Ingberg W. It was Ingberg, not Ingerberg.
Yes,
Ingberg
7
W.
minutes, unfortunately. Yes. You'll be disappointed, like my girlfriend.
Up to 408 of support already. Rockin' Ace just became a member. Thank you to Rockin' Ace for your support. And then we got Czar Gustav again. To keep your audience numbers solid, do polls more to learn what is good or bad for your streams, especially with newcomers. You're right. Here's the thing. When I used to do polls, it would always be skewed by my trolls. What does that mean? So I would say, okay, everyone, let's do a poll in regards to something. Okay? And it would be important, like what game should I play or whatever. And I would have 200 viewers on my stream. I would create the poll, and then the poll would get 400 votes.
What?
I have 200 viewers on my stream. How do I have 400 votes? Because the trolls would literally come in with bot accounts and vote how they wanted and then leave. So I could never actually get like a legit count.
I don't believe this.
On any poll I did at all, like ever. It was messed up. Now, if I have so many legit viewers, if I were to do a poll, I probably could get a pretty good idea of what everyone's thinking. So to be frank, this is kind of like I'm going back to where I was a long time ago, where I was more popular, I had positive following, and people liked my content.
He's gonna crash out so bad when this finally
been a long
comes.
time.
Like
it really has been.
When the arc resolves, it's gonna be great.
Okay. And by the way, for the record, if you're over and you're a Kick viewer right now, because I have a lot more Kick viewers than I usually would have, and you're noticing something about the Kick chat, you're looking at the Kick chat, you're like, wow, people in Kick chat are like dicks to fill. Like they talk shit all the time. You're right. The reason you're seeing that, a lot of the people who watch on Kick are holdovers from the Kino Casino era. They don't like me. Oh no, they don't like me. They're mad that I snaked the casino, and because of that, they sit there and they just talk shit all day. Now you might say, why do I tolerate that? Well, number one, I don't want to sit there moderating the chat all day. I'm just too busy. I don't want to sit there and become a full-time moderator. That's number one. Number two, I get paid for them to sit there. I do. I'm in the KCIP program. So for every person who sits there and talks shit all day, I get paid for their attendance. I want you to think about that. They're a sit-in troll who I don't pay attention to, and I get paid for them to sit there.
Yeah, for right now, until when Kick doesn't support and you're like, I don't get much money from the partner program.
That would be like, so you remember the Muppet Show? Many of you probably don't. But you remember what were the old men, Waldorf and the other guy? They're just sitting up there in the peanut gallery, and they're criticizing the Muppets doing the show on the stage, right? So imagine, you might say, why do they let them sit there all day? Because they're paying for those seats. So why do I care if you talk shit? I have your money. So that's Stadler and Waldorf. Thank you. It's Statler and Waldorf. So basically the Kick chat, the negative people in Kick chat are just a bunch of Statler and Waldorfs, and I don't listen to them, and I get paid. So why am I going to complain, right? There you go. Let's see here. Real Ben 420 subbed on Kick. Thank you for the sub on Kick, Real Ben.
Okay, I don't know if there's going to be much gold dust here in a minute, but before I do take off, I was going to address this like live, but considering how that he went live early, where is it? This. So I've been getting some feedback on this one, and I'll bring it up here in a second. I'm now starting to get some people who are like, this wasn't cringe at all. Legitimately saying this was not cringe. God damn it. Oh, well, fuck it. I guess you guys are just going to have to enjoy it in kind of a tinier view. Oh, wait, no, I can get it. There we go. A little bit bigger. There we go. This was at the tail end, 13:50:52 of the fucking stream with Asmund, and yeah, this was rough.
Do you want to know the truth, man?
Yeah.
Can I drop a little bomb here?
Sure.
I don't get to have these fucking conversations because everyone hates me for no reason. All right? Everyone literally fucking hates my guts. I can't get anyone to have a normal conversation about anything because all they ever want to talk about is WWE champions and e-begging and this drama shit. This is a fun conversation, and I would love to have these kind of conversations. So thank you for allowing me to have a little bit of fun today without just having to talk to my viewers, having to talk to someone else.
Without having to talk to my viewers, those fucking annoying viewers. Thanks for letting me talk with you. You're somebody I wanted to talk with, but my viewers, God, this fucking sucks.
Another creator is awesome. It is really a great experience.
Dude.
Do you want to know the
So yeah, I had to chat about that. Oh, hold on. He does remove the goal counter. He removes the goal count. Is it the goal counter or does he remove the goals? Is it just the counter or is he still tracking the money? But he keeps bringing up begging. Okay, let's. How much time do I have? Fuck, I gotta go. It's all right though. We'll just jump forward here real quick and see what he's got on this live. Okay, so Gas Giant. We have the top tip. Oh, he's got the King's tap. Oh, so
Okay.
he's not. Oh shit, I don't have it showing. My God, hold on. Sorry guys. There you go. Sorry. So he just took off the.
Okay, this is actually a good question for a new audience.
Hold on, he just took off the goals, right? So 1 of 10, 2 of 10, blah blah blah, right?
All right. Many of you are newcomers here today, correct? And this video will probably be watched by a lot of you that are newcomers. Someone just asked, will we see your wife Kat in the future? Here's the deal with my wife. Okay?
Ooh, hold on. God,
My wife,
damn it. Hurry up.
before she was even my wife, she moved in with me in 2018. And originally what we had planned to do was maybe have her be in some of my content. We wanted to maybe have her to be like maybe once every couple months do a Q&A video with me. Every once in a while.
Medusa, thank you for the two. So sponsored by Medusa Jr. Gorgon, attorney at law. Thank you very much.
Maybe do some cooperative gameplay with me, okay? She appeared on stream maybe twice, 3 times tops. Every time that she appeared on stream, you have to understand something. She's not a streamer, okay, at all.
Okay,
she did
no,
a
I've
little
heard
bit
this
of independent
before. Never
content
mind.
before she ever met me.
Never mind. I've heard this before. Fuck. Shit. Yes, I'll be there in a minute. I'm sorry. Now they're texting me. So, guys, I unfortunately have to bounce to grab pup. So I am sorry about that. I swear to God, I would, stay around if I could. Fuck, did I just lose my connection on the Bluetooths? I think I did. Hold on. God, I hate it when this happens. Sorry. Am I back? I don't know if I'm back. Doesn't matter because I gotta go. I really appreciate you popping by. That was unhinged. I may do a video about it, and I think so. Yes. No, it's Black Friday. There's a chance. It depends on what the girlfriend has planned. I'm gonna get dragged along all of the shopping excursions and all that jazz. So, guys, until next time, I'm gonna send you to King Jad. By the way, until next time. So, what was the goal for Virtual? Lift heavy, eat clean, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and don't be like Phil. Fucking never be like Phil. And until next time, guys. Bye.
But sometimes more unexpected grab our attention.
By the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck.
Like this desert rain frog.
Oh,
Squeaking viral sensation.
he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes.
11 million hits and counting.
Fucking
It sounds like a dog toy.
ass.
But actually, this
Facts.
is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it.
Ferocious.
Test me, bitch.